old headset.
All right, so
happening with everything I own that's USB charged right now. They don't see it anymore.
all right, we can go ahead and get started. So a recap for all of you guys, and just to catch Stumpy up. So you have been in Lisboa for a good amount of time, probably about a week, in between sailing out to the island, finding some ancient technology, bringing it back to the governor. Since you have been back from that trip, Pipes and Funda have left the group to join the militia to protect Lisboa from the oncoming onslaught of the pool, who are probably going to start attacking into the western mainland if Avalon follows suit. Word on the street was that Overton led a division of men outside of Avalon that were slaughtered, never heard from again. But the adventurers last time spent some time carousing a little bit and hanging out in the first floor of the Drowning Dandy, which is one of the most popular inns in Lisboa. As the party went to sleep and separated between their different rooms, they were attacked by a group of knights from Avalon and Overton himself. After the group fought off Overton, him and another guard jumped out the window, shattered the glass, and ran out into the streets and got away. So that kind of leaves all of you guys in the top floor of the Drowning Dandy. After that attack, trying to decide kind of what to do next.
As I recall, I had climbed back in through the window already, and we were discussing leaving in the middle of the night.
Yes. So it is right now about 3 a.m.
Okay.
Alright, so let me pull up.
So, Roz had just asked Key if Key could help them leave in the middle of the night. Key is going to answer affirmatively and recommend that we split into 2 groups so that we attract less attention.
Roz suggests that they also get Pip out of the stables because she's not leaving her mule here.
No, we need to get all of our things and leave.
Alright, Theron and I probably have the best stealth advice, so we should probably not be in the same group. And Sophia and Roz should probably not be in the same group. And she kind of looks at Roz as she says that to make sure she understands that, like, that's really for the best. Because 1 half a hool at night is going to be suspicious. 2 together is going to be very difficult to explain.
That's true, we do make a hole.
You do. So, Theron and I not in the same group, Sophia and Roz not in the same group.
Well, I would prefer Q to help me get this mule because, if something happens, I feel like you'll know how to get out of it.
Okay. So, Theron, are you okay taking Sophia?
Yes.
Excellent. All right. That leaves Stumpy and Iceland to split up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Should we interrogate the knight?
Yes,
I
before
would
we
like
leave.
to
Oh, that's right. You
stay
have
and
a time
interrogate
All right,
the
to make
night.
this easier, let me go ahead and bring you guys to an actual.
Alright.
There we go.
Then why don't, since we have to get the mule, why don't Roz, you and I and Stumpy all leave? And I just kind of look before I suggest that and say, just try not to kill him.
I think Lady Arena should accompany you to get the mule.
You don't want me
Seeing her in
to...
battle, I don't trust her around the night.
We're all staring at Iceland.
That's fair.
All right.
That's
Stumpy,
fair.
are you okay with staying with Theron and Sophia? That gives us each a tank too. That probably works better. Except I don't say tank because that's probably not something I would say. That gives us each a stronger warrior in each group. All right.
Also, Steve, when you get a second, just give me a Constitution check.
Oh, you drank a lot.
Was I drinking?
Yes.
You were.
We're gonna see if you're hungover or not.
You gave us 2 instructions. Well, 3 instructions. Drink a lot, charge the bad guy, insult their mother. So you
We
drank
made
a
sure
lot.
those things happened.
We did all
I don't think our DM had
With a 10,
Did many motherly insults.
Oh, no, I did not. 10, that's kind of borderline. I'll say that you're hungover, but it's not debilitatingly so.
Alright, so...
Honestly,
Roz
kind of want to stay and interrogate the knight, but I understand Theron's concerns.
Then Roz and Iceland, you're with me. Let's go out the window. Back into the alley.
Okay, so Roz, Iceland, and Key will climb out the window?
Yep, we're gonna go back out the one that's already broken.
Sure. So that's, yep.
Right through here.
Yep.
Ronan will come with me.
I'm gonna uncoil a rope, and I'm going to lower it down and kind of tie it to the window, just in case either one of them might need some help climbing, and let them go first.
Clearly, I could totally handle this rope climb. Just FYI.
Excellent.
What am I doing with my,
Give me an acrobatics check.
What about
Or,
rope?
sorry,
Well, but
athletics
with the
check.
rope, I'm giving them a rope, so doesn't it change the check?
She can have advantage, but she still has to climb down the rope.
Acrobatics, you said?
Athletics.
Athletics.
Yep.
You sure not acrobatic?
I'm sure.
Oh, shit. Alright.
So then that leaves Stumpy,
-1, so I did not get down the rope.
Sophia, roll it again. And,
You get advantage. I tied you a rope.
An 8? Okay.
She falls and breaks her ankle, right?
7!
You said this was 20 feet above.
Babe, just let me fucking...
Well, maybe
Oh my
Roz
God.
could catch her. Roz,
So-
catch her.
She breaks her neck, right?
Roz, catch her.
So Iceland goes to grab onto the rope to climb down, but her mind is elsewhere. She's still very angry at what has happened. And as she goes to climb the rope, one of her hands misses, and she just kind of like falls all the way down to the ground, and unfortunately takes 10 points of damage.
Oh.
She just lands on her back.
Key leans out the window. Shh.
God fucking...
I laughed my ass the fuck off.
What about my wolf?
I pull up the rope and I'm tying it
What
around
about
him as we
Ronan?
speak.
Can Ronan just jump
Theron
down?
hears a thud and just kind of
Yeah.
glances towards the window and then turns back.
Ronan just gracefully jumps down the window and lands
Oh, he
on
does?
4 feet.
Excellent.
Of course he fucking
And then comes
does!
over and kind of like is nudging you to make sure you're okay.
I wind up my rope and I just climb down, second story work, and I'm good.
Okay.
I'm so mad. Where do I put my person?
Drew should move all our characters for us.
Oh, okay.
Because we're out of the building. now.
I don't
We're in the
have
alley.
another map for you to go to, so you can just kind of leave them where they are.
Okay,
Right
we'll
now-
theater of mind it then.
Yeah, you
So,
guys are in the streets of Lisboa.
I
Do
turn
you
around to
really
them.
feel-
I kind of shh, and everyone motion. I put hoods up, and I'm going to escort them to the stables in stealth.
Okay. So, you three go ahead and give me a stealth check. What is Theron, Sophia, and Stumpy doing?
Stumpy, I believe you have a better way with words than I do. Perhaps it would be best if you interrogated the knight.
Okay, so what's
AKA, don't you have ridiculously high charisma?
Yeah, I do have ridiculous.
That's
Intimidation.
one! What is with my rolls?
Get them all out of the way now.
It's all right. It's
Combat
3 in the
your
morning.
crit later.
It's easier if we're a little bit acting drunk and stuff at night than
Well, yeah, you
otherwise.
guys look around and you notice that there's like nobody in the streets. The streets are very clear. and empty.
Why are we going stealthily? It's 3 a.m. and they're already running away from us.
It's better to be quiet and not attract attention. What if the guard sees us?
Did you see how they were looking at me and Sophia in that bar? You want to mess with that kind of racist?
Keep your hood up.
Keep your hood up.
I kind of want to mess with some racists, not gonna lie.
We'll get there. We'll get our
Alright.
chances.
Theron and Stumpy.
All right, so what's the quick lowdown of what we're trying to get out of them?
So they attacked us in the middle of the night with Overton. Overton got away. We killed one knight, and now there's another knight that we've got held hostage. I knocked him unconscious.
He's the blue dot.
He's the blue
Yes.
dot. So we probably want to find out where Overton went to. Either, to attack or scout out, or to avoid if we're trying to keep our distance.
Okay. I guess I'll start with a nice friendly conversation. Ask him what Overton wants with Sophia.
Okay, go ahead and ask him.
Waiting for that. What check?
Just go ahead and ask him. What are you gonna ask him?
Oh, yeah.
Or
What are
Sophia.
you? What does Overton want with Sophia?
That's none of your business, dwarf.
What a dick.
All right. And then I guess I'll do my little flashing move where I light my sword on fire or my axe on fire. It's like it's my business now.
Okay, give me an intimidation check.
First I gotta hurt myself. I can do that in a second.
You might already be hurt.
No, lighting the axe on fire actually hurts me.
Oh.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
That's not
What'd you
working.
get? Oh, now,
Terrible.
that's a crit fail.
So,
Night.
as your axe lights on fire, he kind of his eyes look at your hand and he sees that like this is hurting yourself, and he notices in your face that like you're kind of wincing as your hand catches on fire. You see him kind of like just smirk, look down, and shake his head.
All right.
Oh my god. Should let me stay and interrogate him. I would have fucked him up.
All right. It's like Theron.
They can still do that between the three of them.
I'm gonna say Theron. I need to get a drink real fast. You take over. Oh, there's my wounds in the other room.
Go. I gestured towards the room that Sophia was in, which was
Oh
here.
my god.
I'll roll the damage over here.
And next I say, alright, so then Theron says to him, we already know he was trying to collect his
That's
daughter. Why the sudden interest? He's had plenty of chances to come after us between when we left Avalon and now. Why here? Why now? Why wait this long? What is suddenly so urgent?
That's a strange question, Elf. You should know that one, Overton was an important person at Avalon, so of course he had stuff to deal with, and two, you guys have been missing for days.
Don't pretend like he wasn't keeping tabs on us. He knew where we were. Why now?
You're asking a strange question. I really don't have an answer for you. He got
And where
to
did he
it
run
when
to?
He could. Where did he run to? That's not something I have to tell you, Elf.
Pull out the quarterstaff. I say, would you like to get better acquainted?
Sure.
I'll
give
roll
me-
an intimidation check.
Yes, please.
Unfortunately, I don't have much to work on, so that's all it is. And I'm guessing that doesn't work.
No, he just kind of, he doesn't say anything, he shakes his head. You're not going to get anything out of me. You can keep waving weapons in my face all night long.
OOC, I think Stumpy Iceland and I are the highest charisma.
I'll be back in a second.
It would have been good for me to interpret him. I would have fucked him up.
Yeah, that's why we didn't leave you there.
That's fair.
Well, while Stumpy has stepped away, is there any... I'm doing investigation. Is there anybody at the stables?
You can, I'm not going to have you roll, right? The town is empty.
Okay, then I just very quietly take Pip out of the stables.
Sure?
And I lead them out of the city.
I'm
gonna-
very happy to see Pip. I hug him.
I'm going to
I kiss
assume
him.
that neither of you are lawful, or any of you are lawful.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not lawful.
No.
No.
So no one has any problems taking Pip without paying.
No. Not a,
First
no.
time.
Yeah, so, I mean, honestly, you can roll a stealth check if you want, but no one's on the streets. There's maybe one or two guards, but they don't really take any interest in you. This city's pretty much abandoned. A lot of people have begun to leave it, so
Okay.
you guys grab Pip and you kind of make your way quietly but safely to the southern gate.
Okay.
I really want to go back and see how the interrogation's doing.
Theron eyes him up. Perception check.
Sure. Ooh, 22.
Give me something useful to use on him.
So, what you notice about, what you kind of notice about this guy, the way that he's talking about Overton and what's going on, You can tell that this guy is not only a knight from Avalon, but he seems to be like a friend of Overton's first.
Okay.
Right, so he has more loyalty to Overton than maybe like a regular knight would.
Okay.
He also, if you think about it, he wasn't surprised about your questions about his daughter, right? So he seems to kind of like know this information.
Okay. Not very loyal of your friend to just leave you here, was it?
Oof.
That's
So
good.
cold.
Give me a persuasion check with advantage.
So cold. So cold. Oh, shiver.
All right. Come on. I'm not even gonna roll the second
That
one.
20.
You gotta be careful with this guy.
Fucking.
So, as you say that, he kind of looks through the door out to the broken window, and he kind of looks down to the ground. And you notice that his mood kind of changes. He just kind of like whispers like, I told Overton this was a bad idea.
Why was it a bad idea?
Look, Overton's not a monster. He's not a bad guy. He cares about his daughter. But the way that he goes about creating a world for her,
Locking her up?
he had to lock her up. What else is he going to do with a half-beasted daughter? You
And
have
that
one
right there
walking-
tells you what he actually thinks of her. You called her a beast. She's not a beast.
She might not be a beast to you, but as a soldier who's lost many of his friends and family to their kind, they're a beast to me.
You don't think I have too? That doesn't make them all monsters.
Then you have a greater empathy, friend, than I ever could.
Where did he go?
Nat 20, baby.
My only guess is that he probably went south. I know that he has connections in Odill. I don't know where he would have fled to, but I know damn well that he's not just going to leave you and your friends alone as long as you have his daughter.
You said connections in Odill?
Odill.
Yep.
Odill.
That's
So
That's
we're
the
heading-
city where we're going.
Yeah.
Is that the one that I know about? The one you told me about?
It's the one with the ferry.
Yeah, let me whisper you some information.
Me?
Yeah.
Theron walks away.
Okay.
Kill him.
He just kind
I
of
have a
sits
feeling
there.
they're going to when they get back, but
He just kind of sits there with his head bowed. He doesn't really say much.
comes into the room with Stumpy and Sophia. He went and he's mostly talking to Stumpy. He ran south to Odill.
I don't think we should be waiting by the this
South
gate.
gate.
South gate, ladies. Directions, not my thing. Ever. I think we should go back to the inn and...
No, we wait here. We split up into 2 groups. Let them do their job. They'll be here.
Do they know to come?
Yeah,
They're just going to leave that night there?
they are. It's for the best. He didn't do anything wrong.
I mean, debatable.
Debatable.
Rob says.
In his eyes, we stole his daughter and left.
You cannot fathom.
We should meet up with the others. And then he gestures to Stumpy and comes out of the room with him.
What should we do with the knight? If we let him go, he'll just keep hunting us down.
They're
Do I
going
know
to hunt
about
us
the ship?
regardless.
I saw you break
right
his hand.
now, Theron's whispering this to Stumpy so that neither Sophia nor the knight can really hear them. Or at least that's the intention. Whether or not they hear, I can't control, but they're speaking in hushed voices.
Okay. Sorry. Let me roll.
Theron says to him, if we leave him, he may make his way back, and then he'll know that we know where he is.
So what do you suggest?
Our first goal right now is to protect Sophia. It may be safer
You want me
for
to
her.
take care of him?
Safer for Sophia.
Oh god. I'm bluffing. Alright, I'll do it. I'm gonna walk over here and start dragging this knight in this other room.
Off topic. Roz, is this a better color?
Perfect, yeah.
Alright, you're alone with the knight in the room, Stumpy.
Oh god, I don't know if I have it in me. What am
Just
I?
knock him unconscious and pretend you did it.
Kill him!
Alright, I got it.
What's Stumpy's alignment? Out of
I'm
curiosity.
chaotic neutral.
Oh, okay.
You can pull it off.
Yeah, none of you.
Is he left or right-handed?
The knight,
Yeah.
he's right-handed.
Oh
Alright.
my god.
I'm gonna knock him unconscious, and I'm gonna Jaime Lannister's right hand.
Do you knock him unconscious first?
Yes, I'm not that much of an animal. I'll knock him unconscious first.
Okay.
Not that much of an a-hole. I'm just gonna cut off his dominant
Steve
hand.
is the missing
Oh,
ingredient
you're
in
gonna
every
cut it off?
session.
You said you're gonna cut it off?
Alright, and then...
Yeah, that's
He
Jaime
said
Lannister.
Jaime
He cuts it off.
Lannister's hand.
Oh, okay, yeah. So
Yeah,
you
and then I'll use my
knock
burning
him out.
axe to seal it shut.
Yep. So you do that. Theron, you and Sophia hear this thump from outside of the room as the battle axe hits and lands down into the
Dude,
ground.
even
he is
I'm
knocked
not
out
that-
and his hand is severed.
Alright, then I just walk out of the room and I just say, it's done.
Dude, just kill him. At that point?
No, I sealed it shut with the flame of my axe. I cauterized the wound. So,
He's now
he'll live, but he'll no longer be able to hurt us.
Luke Skywalkered.
Oh my
So
god.
if you're sending Overton a message.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
No! I wish Roz knew. She'd ask you to keep the hand so she could keep the hand for obvious reasons.
Theron says to Sophia, come on, let's meet up with the others.
Okay. Sophia just kind of quietly will follow you to wherever you're going. If you guys are also climbing down the rope instead of taking the stairs, you're gonna also all give me a.
Why
took
did I
the
not take
Yeah.
the stairs?
Drew, I took the rope with me.
Oh, you took the
alright.
rope with you. All right.
We all have a rope, though.
Yeah.
I think we all have
I'm
rope.
sure one of them have rope. Yeah, I just want you to know I took it with me.
Probably not a good idea to go out the front door.
Shit.
Which window was it? This one over here?
Yeah. So I mean, I think both of those are broken. So that's
All right.
fine, too.
Rope out the window,
Okay.
down to the,
Yep. So everyone.
what is
climb
it? Acrobatics, you said?
Athletics.
Athletics.
Yep.
Damn it.
If you're climbing the
I hate
rope,
you.
it's
That's what I said!
It's
It's
with
Darren,
advantage.
if you're climbing the rope, it's athletics. But if you just climb out the window, it's acrobatics.
Oh. Yeah, fuck that.
I'm just gonna
I'll
jump
set up the rope, but I'm just gonna jump. I'll set up the rope for Sophia, but I'm just gonna jump down.
Sophia makes it down. Yeah, if you jump, it's acrobatics.
Yeah.
Alright, I make it down.
I'm acrobatic as hell.
Yeah. all three,
I do this lofty front flip and land gracefully.
you all bunch of ninjas. You definitely either climb or jump out from the Drowning Dandy. I'm assuming that you guys are going south to meet up at the gate.
Yes.
Okay, so you do that, and now the party is all together again at the south gate.
As they
Theron
walk
says
up.
to the group.
Yeah.
Theron says to the group, Overton most likely went south to Odill.
Good thing we're going there.
Ugh.
He's going to keep pursuing her.
Key kind of looks in his eyes and is like, in the night?
Not a problem anymore.
Alright.
Good to hear.
Key doesn't look as excited about that as Iceland does. And, I guess we should get going then. And as soon as we can, we need to find a place to rest.
Okay.
Yes.
If you guys want to, so you guys are moving out of the gate onto the south road.
Yes, and we're going to look for a place to like set up a camp.
Oh, you guys are gonna set up camp.
I think so. I'm gonna have to
Is that
rest.
what you're doing? Okay.
I think it's best we get some distance first.
I agree.
Probably could have finished sleeping there.
Okay.
for
Yeah, give me 1 second real quick. What the fuck was I about to look? That's what I was about to look up. Okay.
You were about to tell us to roll initiative, right?
Everybody's dead!
Yeah, Theron's a
No,
little
so
worse for
you
wear.
Guys,
Yeah, we're all a little worse for wear.
You guys,
Especially since I jumped out of a fucking window.
I can't hear.
You guys start making your way in the road. You guys start making your way south to Odill. As you are on the road, you actually encounter a few individuals who are traveling north, kind of opposite of you. This is where everyone is.
Are those trees?
Those are trees.
What can I tell about them?
Yeah.
Perception check.
Go ahead and make a perception check.
That's my passive also, so.
Okay.
Let me roll perception.
So, what do you like? What you want to know, like about the trees?
No, the
People.
People.
Oh, the
Okay,
people.
Valkyrian, come
Okay,
down
okay.
over there.
So, you look straight
Jesus.
ahead. You
Jesus!
You see three
Let's
individuals.
roll. Okay, my passive
well,
is
you see-
14.
You see 5 individuals. You see a person who is on horseback. He is wearing knightly armor. He appears to be from the civilized West. He is from Alethria, which you know is like the southern country, which borders where the Ahul have been attacking. Behind him, you see 2 other knights with the same getup. They're all carrying torches, so that's why you can see them from this distance, even at night. In the middle of them, you see 2 Ahul who are in chains.
I reach back immediately and pull Sophia's hood down low on her face.
Okay.
Can they see us yet, or can I tell if they can see us yet, or no?
You would know that, yes, they can absolutely see you.
They can.
Yeah.
Okay.
I look to Roz, hoping
And-
she's doing the same, pulling her
Yeah,
hood down.
Roz
Okay,
ran
hold
on.
straight forward to the
Happening.
group.
All right, so hold on. Roz is just, yeah, to say
Roz
Roz
ran
is what?
straight into the
charging at them? Okay.
I'll go in the front. Goes right
No,
in front
it's
of her.
fine. It's fine. I dare him. I fucking dare him. I dare him.
Okay.
She's doing some kind of weird, like, I don't know, like when an alpha dog's like scratching after he pisses on the ground to kind of mark his territory more. Like she's got this real like territorial thing going on right now.
Okay.
It makes everyone uncomfortable.
He's like holding her head and holding Sophia's hood in the other hand, like, oh god.
Roz, you can control Pip, which is the moose, the closest thing I could get to a donkey. So that is Pip.
It's huge!
Okay, so we're kind of in a turn base, but not really like hugely so. But
Can
Okay,
Theron
okay.
try to slip into the woods unnoticed and kind of keep his distance off to the side?
yeah, give me ping where you want to move, and then give me a stealth check.
Let's see. We'll go over 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. We're heading over here somewhere.
Okay,
Can I roll to do the same thing?
absolutely. So you both make stealth checks.
Oh, fuck me. Yeah, Theron trips over a twig and then just gets back up and walks back onto the path. I'm just gonna take that out of your hands. That's what.
I roll a
Okay.
23, and I want to kind of pull Sophia with me.
All right, where are you going?
I want Sophia and I to just go behind this tree here.
Okay, so Sophia goes with you, but she
I was the distraction.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
was kind of not looking around when you grabbed her, so as you grab her, she kind of like falls down and makes an oof noise, and then like scrambles to kind of get back up, and then
Lovely.
come back with you.
Good stuff.
Lovely. I put her in that bush anyway.
Sure. Get in! You like push her in, and she just goes head first into a thorn bush.
Yeah, nice.
Ow!
Push
Ow!
her head down.
She did not roll well.
Would anyone else like to do something before I initiate as the?
I'm going to.
Up.
walk-
I would like to do something. I would like to step forward and be like, "Good evening, gentlemen. Traveling at night as well." Kind of. Trying to like emulate my status a little bit more.
Sure. So, Pip, you go ahead and make a perception check.
Sure. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. With my
the
wolf
man by
right next
horseback
to me.
kind of, well, actually, all of them move forward in a, just kind of in their same formation. Give me a second.
I also, while that's going on, I want to walk up to Roz and ask her, "Do you trust me?"
A whole new world.
Yes,
God.
yes, I do.
And I would say, "I have an idea. Put your hands behind your back."
What?
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah, Roz is still like very driven by
I will
bestial
get
like
to
aggressiveness
talk to you
after
about
the
it.
evening in the bar and feeling protective of Sophia, and so she doesn't really know what to do. So she just kind of wordlessly like grunts and I agrees.
All right, then we'll let it play out from there.
Okay.
Why are my hands
behind
behind?
your back.
Oh, I got it.
Okay, so the guy on horseback, they kind of like stop where they are, but the guy on horseback turns a little bit. He'll turn like this. As he just kind of turns back to the group and Isa, well, howdy, friends. What brings you out this time of night?
Well, we were just in a rush. We got a little nervous, got some jitters in the night. You know how it is with the war coming. We're a bit nervous.
Yeah, I get that, I suppose. Are you on your way south to Odill?
Mm-hmm. What about you, says?
Well, we're just heading north up to Lisboa. See, we got a couple of people with us that we're looking to sell, make some money. Word on the street is that there's a slave market in one of these far off lands, so we're looking to sell a couple of these beast-like folk, make some money.
Beast-like folk, did you get them off the war front? Were they attacking?
Get them off the war front? Well, hell yeah, lady. These were two of the beasts that attacked my wife and family.
Oh dear. I kind of look over at them and I kind of want to take a perception check of just them.
Perception check of the knights and stuff?
Of the... Well, I guess I want to do a perception check of all of them. Just to see if I notice anything. +4!
Perception check of what? What are you rolling for?
Just kind of see what their, like, temperament is. If they're really, like... You know, like the ones that were attacking everybody, if they're just actually, like, calm people that were captured. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. My passive is 14.
Yeah, so with the 14, I mean, the knight seems genuine. The two people behind him are just kind of like guarding the Ahul. The Ahul kind of have a mix of like anger and sadness on them.
So Roz steps out in front of Iceland and calls out to the Ahul. She says,
"What are you speaking?"
in Orcish.
In Orcish? Okay.
Mokra. See if they answer. It's a traditional greeting. They probably won't.
Yeah. So what we're gonna do, Roz, anytime that you're talking in Orcish to anyone else, just whisper, like, speak Orcish and then whisper me what you say.
So I've got to make this up? Okay.
Yes. But yeah, you're just giving a greeting. So as Roz steps out, you notice that the knight or the horse kind of kicks up and starts
can y'all hear me?
neighing. Yes.
Hello?
Hello. We can hear you.
Okay. I got a reaction now. Then.
Okay. You see the guy on horseback draws his sword,
No.
as does the other two guys. Can you hear us, Keith?
I can hear her.
But yeah, as Roz walks up, they all get very, very defensive.
Okay. Nice.
Say something?
Can you hear us?
Can
I
you
can't
hear us?
see you anymore.
Can you hear?
For you, Roz, the orcs answer back in Orcish, and they say some kind of like war greeting.
All right. Now I'm gonna step up in front of Roz and say, "Don't mind our sleeve. We're still breaking her in." We actually just came from Lisboa. They don't have a market there, but we're going to one now. We'll happily buy the slaves off of you right now. Save you guys the long trip. No waste of your time.
Interesting. Give me a persuasion check. He answers back to you. Aye, yeah, boy. You better keep your beast where it needs to be. I, for one, am very surprised to see you keeping a slave armed. That seems like a strange decision.
She's proven herself time and time. But yeah, you are right. We should keep a better eye on her. She still has a mouth on her.
So Roz is having her like, oh come on, I think you're taking this a bit too far.
I see her start to react, and I step on her foot.
And then she curses in Orcish. It's something that makes the other orcs laugh, like you hairy quadrupedal ball sack.
Alright. Now as for you taking these fine folk off our hand, now that's a very interesting offer. What,
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Can you hear us?
Excellent. Yeah, I could hear you for the latter part of that. I just missed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are Sophia and I still well hidden?
Are you?
We don't know, but
Okay. I heard the whole part about Roz. That's where I'm at.
Now I tell you what, I think I could let go of these folk. But we're having a mighty fine offer from where we're taking them. What are you gonna offer, dwarf?
How much money do we have pulled together?
Key's not putting in money for that.
Uh,
You look back at Key, and Key's like,
Roz says she's got about 100, but what are you planning on doing with these guys? I mean, because it's between Roz and El Stumpo. Just like, they're probably military orcs. They're not friendly. Like, what are we gonna do with them?
Yeah, dude.
I mean, I kind of want to do it too, so I'm torn.
I'm just trying to get them to lower the guard a little bit here.
See, there's a reason that my wisdom's -1. I mean, there's a reason that I'm not very street smart.
They say, what's your offer? What was their offer? We'll see what we can do.
Dwarf, I'm a smart man. You know, well, you'll make an offer, you give me the first number. Actually, let me see if he's actually a smart man.
I don't know what the...
He's not a smart man.
he's not. You said.
He's not a smart man. I could do 500. I could do 500 each.
I say, that seems a little steep. I'll have to go and inspect them.
Oh, okay. So he kind of.
He's really not a bad roll.
But he will back himself up. Maybe look it down there. He will present the slaves to you, each with one of the knights behind them. Kind of like holding on to the shackles, making sure they don't do anything crazy.
Can I roll a would it be a history or perception? Do I know these guys?
Yeah. Give me a perception check. The history is a given, so the question is just whether or not Roz notices them.
Pretty good.
A 16? Yeah. So you don't know them, but you can tell from like their tattoos, right? That they are definitely a part of a forward scouting party.
Okay.
Of some of the aggressors, like into the Western mainland.
Got it.
I think this is a very bad idea.
Well, go ahead, dwarf. Come up and do it.
out of character, he could just say they're not, that great looking, and he doesn't want to pay that, and we'll be on our way. I mean,
And you can say that to him in character too. But yeah.
no, I can't. I'm stealth. I understand that I'm hidden.
Can I make a check to see like how battle ready, like how heavily armed, and what I think their battle preparedness would be? Whether they would kick our ass or not?
We're still gonna end up fighting these guys.
The knights are orc.
The knights.
Yeah, go ahead.
What kind of check is it?
Perception check.
Oh. Natural 10. That's a 0.
Or is it perception or insight? What do we call it? Perception, right?
I can't see anything. I got a natural 10.
You got a natural 10.
Passive 10
is
is
your
what it means.
10, yeah.
is your insight higher?
Insight's also passive of 10.
Passive of 10. Okay. Oh, you got a 3. So the passive 10. With the passive 10, you'll notice that they definitely seem armed. But you remember what the guy said, that these 2 orcs attacked him in his farm. So while these guys seemed armed, you know that he mentioned that he was a farmer. He hasn't mentioned anything about being like a professional soldier.
The knight or the 2 little guards?
Kind of all 3 of them, right?
Okay.
They have all that equipment and they're not professionals.
It's amazing
Apparently
what
not.
you can
Maybe
find.
they're grandfathers. Alright, I'm gonna take my interpreter over there and ask them some questions. And I go over there and inspect them.
Okay.
I bring Roz with me.
While they're doing that, Theron's gonna make another stealth attempt to come over here.
Okay, give me a stealth check.
I guess there's still a pretty decent line of sight.
What did you get?
17.
17.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean you kind of.
There you go. I can get over to there.
Yeah, you kind of stealth off and you make it look like you're going to take a piss or something, and people just don't really. You feel like people don't really took any mind to you getting over there.
Alright, cool.
Alright, then as I'm walking up there with Roz, I'm gonna whisper to her. Ask them if they're ready to fight, and if they are, cut their bindings really sly-like, and give them a dagger.
Oh god.
Why?
I'm sorry, you're
This is a
asking
terrible
me to do this?
idea. You
Isn't
realize that we're going to end up fighting Odill at the end of this campaign. They're trying to take over Avalon.
Hey,
You're
you
metagaming
are
a lot.
hiding behind a bush.
Metagaming.
I'm chaotic neutral. I see someone in trouble, I gotta help.
That seems like
Slavery does
chaotic
not
good to
serve the
me.
balance.
So you're asking me to
I might
do
be
this
chaotic good.
thing where I slip a dagger and cut things?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're
Hand in
chaotic good, that
hand,
does sound
girl.
like a chaotic good thing.
I'm assuming I have to roll like a stealth check or something, or a...
No. You can just you could walk up to them and speak in Orcish or Ahulian.
Okay, I walk
You're
up
making-
to them
You are
and
making
I
the,
say,
you're making the assumption that the knights can't speak Ahulian, right? So that's the kind of a consideration, but
I say, will you fight in Orcish?
okay. So say something in Orcish. Speak Orcish roleplay.
Rada Makara. Sourfang. Honor.
Yeah, so the group hears probably the orc on the right speak back. Rashnaka, Nagakrashni.
Okay, so I do what Stumpy says. I cut the bindings. I hand the dagger. How many daggers do I have? I only have one.
Alright, are you trying to do it stealthily?
No, I'm not very stealthy, so
Oh
I
my
just fucking hand it to them.
Okay.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, I didn't know if this was like a sleight of hand, like.
That's why I wanted it to go down. I guess
out,
there's
like, give it to them.
miscommunication.
But if you think Roz is just gonna walk up and like take out her axe and like cut them, so
I mean, sure, I'll roll for stealth.
It would be
also-
sleight of hand.
Also
Maybe,
remember
yeah,
that,
sleight of hand. There's a sleight of hand stat.
that
I don't have any, what she calls.
it
So.
was well hold up, because remember it was mentioned that they're in chains, right?
Yeah.
I was thinking they had ropes.
These
Oh.
are chains. Now, if you want to give me a strength check to see if you like either
Oh.
strength or sleight of hand for lock picking or something like that.
Oh, Jesus.
But just like
No.
cutting the rope won't do it.
This is not going to be good.
So basically what I'm telling you is that if you want to do it stealthily, it's a sleight of hand check to try to pickpocket the chains. If you want to just break them free, it would be just a raw strength check to see if you break the chains.
Raw
with them.
strength, not athletics.
Not athletics.
Damn it.
How? I thought you were like super strong.
And that would only break the chain.
I mean, that's a pretty good strength roll right there.
She fucking breaks
So,
the chains.
I'm gonna
Pretty
move
sure she rips the chains to
I'm
shreds.
gonna move your characters up for you, right? So I'm gonna assume that Roz is here, and I'm gonna assume that Stumpy is here. So everyone else in the group sees Roz kind of like walk up, say something in Orcish. The guy says something in Orcish back. You just take your axe off and you like cut down into the chains. As the three knights are like, what in tarnation? And then just everyone rolls initiative.
Oh, god damn it.
Did I re only one though?
Yes, so the one on the right is still in chains, but the one on the left is free and he has a dagger.
God fucking damn it.
Initiative +2.
+1.
Oh, there's skirmish.
+1. 20! Look at that! Finally getting some shit.
There you
done.
go.
Now I go first, but why would I?
Not one.
That is not the right music, that is not what I picked.
I was like, this is like that
It's
fight
not like
Guardians
through the
of the
meadow.
God damn it.
Okay.
Hey,
I
wait,
am
before
not
we
ready
start,
for
is
this
Sophia
fight.
injured?
I'm
I
injured.
don't actually know.
I have no
Oh,
spell
yeah.
slots.
I'm
That's
asking
not
if
good.
Sophia's injured.
Just a second. I gotta find her.
I can't hear the music.
She is not.
At first, it
Sophia
was
is not?
la, 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 very chill.
Then I'm just gonna kind of like, before we get into this fight, just kind of caution her, like, it would probably be best to stay behind the tree.
Sure. We'll say that you kind of like did that as all this was happening.
Right.
Alright, so you have, I have Orc 1, Orc 2, Knight 1, Knight 2. Key, what was your initiative?
4.
4. Roz, what was your initiative?
12.
4. 12. Stumpy.
12.
Iceland.
Mine was my initiative. 20.
Nat 20.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Theron.
10.
Orc 1. Orc 2. 13. 17. Knight 1. Oh! Knight 1's gonna go first. 11. 11. Okay. Give me a second to just sort this data. So the first player character is going to be Iceland. So just think about what you want to do.
God damn it.
All right. So. So as that happens, the knight who is directly behind the guy that you just cut free is going to go to just grab onto that orc and try to grapple him. Which he does. So as you bring your axe back and you bring it down and cut through the chains, the knight behind you kind of goes, "What are you doing?" And he jumps onto the orc and grapples him down to the ground. I won't put them up top, that's confusing. Next is Iceland.
Oh, jeez. I kind of call out to Stumpy and Roz and just kind of shout, "Why are we doing this?" And I look around to see if anybody is injured, like, off the bat. Has anybody, because I know we didn't take a rest, is there anybody that kind of needs some healing? And I kind of check around, is there anybody that
I'm
see?
injured, but not as injured as you are.
What was my health at the end of last one?
It's whatever it is right now, it's correct. Because
He hopped
checked
on your
it for you.
character chart on D&D Beyond.
Mhm.
Oh, I wasn't hurt at all?
No then. I don't think
Alright,
so.
I'm down to 12 then.
So you notice that Stumpy's hurt. I don't know. Why am I looking this up? Yeah, who's hurt?
I'm hurt.
I'm more than half dead.
Oh,
Okay.
shit.
So you notice that Stumpy looks kind of weak. You remember that Key got attacked during the battle.
Alrighty.
And passed out and almost died, and then.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And then I revived her because
You
she
remember-
got the.
So I'm living on what you revived me with.
Oh, perfect. All right.
About just over half. So Stumpy first, because he's gonna
Yeah.
attract aggro.
Yeah, he will.
And I'm stealth.
I'm gonna shout at Stumpy like, if this is a good idea, please kind of do your best. And I'm kind of like very upset, but cast. First, I'll cast. I guess this will be fine. Let's just start with my first level healing. Is 1d4 plus 2. I'm gonna start out with that. Where am I? Here I am. 1d4. Wait, yeah, 1d4 plus 2. Sweet. 6 health back. And then, let's see. What else do I got? Because I got some bonus actions. Oh, right, I have an extra Balm of the Court because I leveled up without even really thinking about it. But I'm gonna save it. Yeah, that's gonna be the end of my turn. Giving you some heals. Take
Okay.
my heals.
So that's the end of Iceland's turn. Roz, you're going to be the next player character. Before Roz, is the orc in chains, the one on the right side. He is going to turn around and he is going to try to grapple the knight behind him. 16. Which he does. So now you kind of like have a reverse situation where the knight on the left is grappling and holding down the orc on the left, and then the orc on the right is grappling and holding down the knight on the right. So all four of them are kind of in the prone position, just kind of like wrestling. Orc 1 has the dagger. He's going to try to stab the knight who's on him, but misses. Or he just like can't get through the knight's armor. Next is Roz.
Alright, I am going to go after the knight that just went after the orc that went after the knight.
So right or left?
See, from whose perspective?
The one in front of your icon or the one in front of Stumpy?
Looking at their own screen.
Whatever one just got attacked.
Here, let me give him colors.
Go this or this.
You can get
Which
with
is
this,
which knight just
or you can get with that.
This one, the red knight.
So I'm going after the red knight.
Okay.
I am going to
Jesus.
Go after the other one. You might get like he's pinned to the ground. You probably get advantage.
They're both grappling on the ground.
Yeah, they're both grabbing the ground, so you get advantage of both of them.
And the one
Yeah,
she's going
yeah,
after
roll
is
points,
on
right?
top.
Whoa, Theron, what'd you just do?
I was just trying something.
Okay.
What happened? We good?
Yeah, go ahead, Ross, sorry.
So first I'm gonna swing with my flail. Does it hit?
15 swinging at the knight, that does not hit.
Fuck!
So as you're like smashing into him with the flail, you just can't get through his armor.
Alright, well I'm trying again. I was gonna run to a rage, but I'm just mad now, so I'm gonna roll again.
Okay.
Do I hit?
Yeah.
19 hits, yes.
Okay.
Damn.
Can't imagine anything at our level being over that.
I have 12 damage.
Okay, so yeah, you hit that knight who is knight 1 for 12 damage.
If they're prone, I have advantage, so I was supposed to roll twice to see if I could hit, right?
Oh yeah, you were right. So do you want to roll the other one again?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna count that as my first attack.
Okay. Oh yeah, true. Okay.
And then I'm gonna enter a rage. Because I have 3 per long rest, and I haven't used one yet.
Okay.
Or like I did, but I accidentally long rest when we should have short rested, and you said that was fine. So now I have 3 again.
It's fine.
So yeah, that's then my turn.
Okay. After Roz is Stumpy.
Alright, then I'm going to look up the knight and goes, this is a big misunderstanding. I don't know what she's doing. Crazy. But, since we already started, I want to beat up the red knight anyway.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and roll to hit. You have advantage because he is prone.
Oh, the knights are in the front.
No.
No, the orcs
No?
are in the front.
Okay.
Well, honestly, they're all on top of each other right now.
Yeah, right now the red
Gotcha.
knight is
That's
on red
why they
orc.
can reach them, if that's what you're thinking of.
Oh.
16 does not crank through their armor.
Uh-oh. I go, oops. That was a misunderstanding, too.
So many misunderstandings.
Oh
And then I have my
no,
turn.
sorry,
End
friend.
your turn. All right. The next player is going to be Theron. So let's see. Knight 2 is going to try to break free of the grapple. So the knight on the right is going to try to break free.
What color
And
knight?
he does, so he breaks free, steps back up. What's he gonna do?
Is this red knight or blue knight?
Blue knight. So he doesn't want to hurt the property, so he's going to sidestep and swing at Stumpy.
Property.
He swings at you for 22 and 9. I'm assuming 22 hits.
Yep.
Okay.
And 9. Oh no.
Yeah, 9 doesn't hit. You take 4, 5, 6. You take 10 damage as he just starts hacking into you with his sword.
Uh-oh.
It's a good thing Iceland healed you.
Yeah. Does he drop anyways? I'll run over.
After Knight 2, the Knight and the Horse is going to swing at Stumpy
Oh god.
for 16 and 10.
Nope.
I don't think either
Nope.
of those hit. Yep.
Too high on that horse to hit the dwarf.
Gotcha. Okay. So, oh wait, he has advantage because he's on a horse. So,
What?
Look, I'm on a horse.
20 hits, I'm assuming?
I have a 20. You have to
Yeah,
go
so-
over?
No. So
You have a 20?
Major armor class.
We're
so that hits
level
you.
4.
So,
I have
oh god.
A lot of armor.
You take 15 damage, Stumpy.
Oh, I'm dead then.
15. You're down.
Let's go plop.
God fucking damn it.
So you
Should
see
have
as
more
these
heals.
two knights kind of just start like hashing at Stumpy. He's protecting some with his shield. He's parrying a little bit, but eventually, just so many hits kind of take him down. All right. After
fucking damn
that,
it.
Theron, you're up. Key, you're immediately after.
Okay.
I'm glad I saved my second level spell.
So Theron, you're up.
Theron's up.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Oops. Alrighty. I have 45, 10, 15, 20, 20, 30, 35, 30.
All right, now hold up, stop. You're moving right there.
I think so, yeah.
Okay, so just stop. I'm gonna whisper something to you.
Okay. I still have 15 more feet, but that's...
Yeah, I got you, but
Alright.
Oh, Jesus.
oh wait, shit. Oh, cool. I'm glad it didn't show.
Did I see the pattern on his underwear?
No. Do this for me. Just start rolling dexterity checks until I tell you to stop.
Oh, Jesus Christ. That does not bode well. Alright, nat 20 on the first one. Can I just skip the rest?
No, you have to keep going. Alright, go ahead, stop.
Okay.
Jesus.
Oh!
Theron's turn is done. Key.
Jesus!
What?
I can't tell you. I'm gonna go get a drink.
What?
Key, it's your turn. He was stealth, so I mean, no one saw anything.
He's still not very excited about this. Hmm.
All of this is a terrible idea. Oh, this is such a bad idea. None of us are healed for this battle.
Keys,
You're gonna be the next player character. So
All right, let me double check something. What do you do? Hooves. +6 to hit, reach 5 feet. 1 target, hit 11, 2d6. 2d6 plus 4.
Alright, having not seen that, Key's gonna try and take Sophia with her as stealth. I don't know when Sophia's turn is.
Oh, actually, I don't think I rolled for Sophia, so that's my bad. We'll say that Sophia's just attached with you for right now.
Okay.
Because that's gonna throw stuff off.
Okay.
Here's my stealth roll. 21.
Ooh.
Okay.
I want to take Sophia with me.
Yeah, Sophia just got a nat 20, so she is definitely following behind you.
Excellent. We're gonna go over here.
Okay.
I don't know what her movement is. I'm hoping she can make it that far.
She can move whatever you
fucking
can.
Okay, well then we can move a little farther. Because
What is-
I can
what is
move
your
farther.
speed?
Me? I get 3 actions.
Right, she can
And-
only move 60 feet.
She can move 60? Okay.
This is fucking
So, hang on. I have to move my character just a little bit so I can see how far we've walked.
2d6 plus 4.
Yeah, no, we're already at... I mean, she can move 5 more feet, but that's not worth it. I'd rather be behind the tree. Leave her where she is.
Okay. So,
Okay.
Well, she's gonna... Oh, yeah, she'll go right there then. Alright, she's with you.
Perfect.
Anything
Okay.
else?
And I'm gonna tell her, stay hidden, so that she uses, the action hide. And then I'm going to spend the rest of my turn making a... I'm gonna ready an action. If someone comes up, I'm going to sneak attack because Sophia's next to me, and 2 short swords, kind of aiming for a beheading.
Okay.
And that's if any enemy approaches us.
Gotcha. Theron, you can just...
I'm just gonna whisper. I'm gonna have to whisper you. So.
Yeah, just whisper me whatever, but you can do it throughout other people's
Okay.
turns too if you have questions or whatever.
Okay.
So that was Key. Sophia's just gonna do what Key says. Give me a quick second to do something real quick. Knight 1, the guy who is let's see, Red Knight. He is still grappling that guy, so he's gonna try to hit. Actually, no. He is going to step over, try to hit Roz for 16. Does 16 hit you, Roz?
Your mic isn't down.
Yeah, it hits.
Does 16 hit you?
Sure does.
Oh, Jesus
you
Christ.
take 10 damage.
Neat.
Isa.
All right.
I should have. Wait!
What?
Go ahead.
Was that bludgeoning, piercing, or slashing?
It was slashing, so you take half.
Yes!
I always forget about that.
Yeah, you gotta remember that. All right, I kind of take a deep sigh. I'm like, God, why do we have to fucking do this right now? And I transform wild shape. It's gonna be the most bitchin' thing you're ever gonna see into a warhorse. And my speed is 60. I'm doing what's called trampling charge. If the horse moves at least 20 feet straight toward a creature, then hits it with its hooves attack on the same turn, the target must succeed on a DC 14 strength saving throw or be knocked prone. If the target is prone, the horse can make another attack with its hooves against it as a bonus action.
So, what are you doing?
I'm
Charging as someone, she's gonna hit him in the
You're
face.
charging as a... Okay.
Yeah, I'm fucking charging at the knight on the horse to try and knock him off of the horse.
Okay. And what am I making? A dexterity
You are
check?
making a flat strength saving throw of 14, or he's going to be knocked off.
A saving throw of 14?
Strength.
Strength.
Yeah, I'm a warhorse now. It's fucking bitchin'. Yeah.
Of 14?
Yeah.
So you charge at him and what, as a horse?
Yup, and I just kind of like... Yeah, I have a speed now of 60. How
Yeah.
far?
Move your character.
And I just kind of knock him off. Ronan always goes with me. And did he fail or?
No, he succeeded. So you went up, you tried to knock him off, and like as you ran into him, he kind of just like pushed you back, right? So you're like galloping into him. He turns the knight over, and like as you're galloping at him, he just jumps to like a foot to the side and just like elbows you away.
Okay. Then I think. Now I'm looking at it. Does this count as like? Is that part of my action?
That's who you. Yes.
Or is that my movement?
That is. It'll say on if you read it.
If I'm moving towards it,
Yeah, but its galloping charge sounds like an action.
then I make another attack as a bonus action. Does that mean I made my attack?
Yeah, because another attack would imply that the first one was an attack.
Okay.
If the horse moves within 20 feet straight to its character and hits it with its hooves attack on the same turn, that is, so you're doing that attack.
Oh.
So you have to do the attack for that to even happen. So you're doing that attack. Right?
Okay.
Go ahead and roll to attack.
+6. Alright, so I do this +6. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21.
21 hits. So go ahead and roll for damage.
Okay. How much damage does that do? 2d6 +4.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Go ahead and roll that.
2d6 +4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 damage to the guy.
All right. So you run up, and as you gallop towards him, you kind of turn around and you kick him with your hooves for 10 damage.
Sweet. No, 11 damage. It's
11 damage,
+4.
sorry.
Excuse you.
Okay. Anything else?
And then I'm going to neigh really, really loudly, and
Doesn't the hooves count as a bonus action?
only if he had succeeded. If I had succeeded, then I get to attack again as a bonus action. But since
It doesn't.
it says if I succeed because I moved at that speed, that is its natural
The
ability.
target must succeed. If the target is prone, the horse can make another attack with its hooves. If the target is prone, so if you would have knocked him down.
Yeah, but I didn't,
okay,
and
so
I'm
you
not
got-
using that as my
so
bonus
you got a
action.
bonus action. Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to use my bonus action again. Okay, and I'm going to... Let's see, should I do healing word, or it's 1d6 or 1d4? Okay, so I'm going to use, you're going to see a mist kind of like swirl around me and go into Stumpy, 1d6 plus 1. 1d6. So 6 health back to Stumpy again.
I'm alive.
You alive? Oh, I forgot to add Ronin as part of my charge. Damn it. Doesn't matter.
All right.
10's pretty,
That's Iceland.
yeah.
All
Mm-hmm.
right. So Iceland, what's your passive perception? 14.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, Jesus.
8. So as you guys are fighting, you see Iceland kind of go up, attack with his hooves, and kind of
Her.
come back. You see, everyone sees a javelin come out from the woods and kind of go right over the head of the guy on the horse. Iceland, you're the only one who notices that this javelin came from somewhere to the right. Right, of your actual right, kind of in the bushes.
God fucking damn it. We do not have
Let me
enough
actually
skill
do
slots
this.
for this.
I'll let you know, because that's going to let Theron see everything. Alright, so that was that person's turn. Orc 2, I don't remember if the blue orc is grappled or not. He's not, because that knight stood up. Orc 2 is still in chains. He's just going to swing like the...
I thought she broke both the chains.
Nope.
No, just one.
He is going to swing the excess chains at the knight right next to him.
We
but
are
he's
not
going
ready
to
for
miss.
this.
That is his turn. Roz. And then after... Oh wait, no, I have one more orc. He's going to hit with a dagger. That hits, so then... Anyone know how much damage a dagger does? It's like 1d6.
A standard dagger is
1d4
I have one. It's 1d4
plus 4.
plus 3.
1d4 plus 4 is what I got for daggers.
Okay.
Oh.
So he.
Why does
based
mine
on-
say plus
Probably
3?
based on your strength or something.
The red
Oh.
orc stabs
Oh.
the red knight for 6 damage.
Might be dexterity. It might be it's a finesse weapon. So for me, it's dexterity.
It's dexterity, because mine's plus 3 on that.
All right.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, he still does 6 damage to the red knight. So that's 4. Okay, now, sorry, it's Roz's turn.
Still going after this, the red knight.
Okay.
So since I am enraged, I have advantage on strength checks and saving throws, but I attack plus 2 melee. Jesus! Plus 2 melee damage of strength weapons, so. Rolling to hit. Do I hit with 24?
Absolutely.
1d8 plus 5. I wish it did plus 5 plus 2, but it doesn't, so I have to do plus 7, I guess. 13
With what kind of weapon?
with a flail.
With a flail. Yeah, so you swing the flail and it just knocks him right upside the head.
Yeah?
Ah!
Is dead?
He's not dead. No, he's
Oh,
still
well, I'm gonna attack with my offhand axe, which apparently I have now.
Sure.
But you know what? No, I'm gonna be spicy. I'm gonna.
Spicy. Spicy.
So I just want to make sure that I could attack again with the same weapon if I'm doing 2-weapon fighting.
The same weapon? No, you have to use another weapon.
Oh, but I can frenzy attack as a
Yeah,
bonus action,
that you can do.
which is a single melee weapon attack as a bonus action.
Yeah.
But does that mean it has no modifiers?
No, it still has modifiers.
Sweet.
It's just the same thing again.
That's why I have. Okay, that makes so much sense now. I've been asking all along why I have both options, so I can use the same weapon twice. D20 plus 6. It's 21 hit.
21 hits.
Jesus. I was rolling 5s and 7s on that.
Damn.
15
Oh my god. Okay, you do 15 points of damage? Yeah. So you're just like whacking on this guy with the flail. He's still standing, you haven't killed him yet, but like he is getting
Get him! Get him!
He is getting beat the fuck up.
I am bodying this guy. Yeah, it's my turn. Cool.
Okay, if Roz is done, Stumpy, you're up next. Theron, you will be the next player character.
Okay.
Theron, that's so funny.
What is happening?
Hey, I thought I handled that pretty well.
Stumpy, you're up.
Alright, I'm gonna look up and I go, owie! And I'm gonna do my second win, right? Take a jug of whiskey. And I heal D10 plus 1.
No. Exactly. That's what I think of.
Oh, Stumpy.
I only healed 3. I missed the plus 1 in there.
Yeah.
Some spilled down his shirt.
You miss your mouth. You're just dumping whiskey all over.
I take a tug, I go, oh, this is sour.
Oh, man.
Alright.
I'm right next to you, boy.
I guess, since I'm low in health, I'll go over and try to finish off the Red Knight.
Okay. You don't have to move. You can stay right there. Otherwise.
Yeah, but if he moves, then he's not going to get hit by the other knight anymore.
But if you move, both of those knights get an attack of
I'll get an attack of
opportunity.
opportunity.
Yeah.
I can reach
You
that
don't-
far.
Oh no! Yeah, you're right. No, you can't. I'm sorry.
He's over here.
Yep. Gotcha. I was looking at.
They just get 1 attack each?
Yeah, they would each get 1 attack. You want to try it?
I don't want to die. I'll just hold my ground.
Wait.
Not like this.
You used a bonus action, right?
Not
Yeah.
like this.
You can use an action to disengage, which means that no one gets an attack of opportunity on you, but you also can't, like, attack the same turn. That counts as your action.
So you get to move, you just won't be able to
Yeah.
attack. It's probably worth it.
Yeah, I only have 9 health left. So yeah, I'll just disengage, move over here then.
Okay.
Thank you.
Is that the end of your turn?
Use the bonus action on the main turn. Yep.
Okay. Bum, 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 bum. everyone from the group sees another javelin just kind of like come out of the woods and sail over the knights. Knight 2 is going to take a step forward. I got you, boss! And he's going to take a swing at Iceland.
Fucker!
He's going to take 2 swings at Iceland for 15 hit.
Yes?
15 hits. You take... Oh, that's not bad. You take...
Ooh, hot.
5 points of damage.
Oh, my horse is fine.
As he slashes at you.
That's really close to the outfit I gave you, too. I'm so pleased.
The horse, the guy in the horse is also going to swing at you.
Fucker.
Oh, that's a crit. So he's going to swing at you with a sword for 25, right? Which I'm assuming hits. He is going to hit you for 7. Alright, so he's going to hit you for 17 damage.
Okay, not a horse anymore.
I need you to roll a Constitution
hold
saving
on.
throw.
17 minus 14, so I take 3.
I need you to roll a Constitution check, babe, with a DC of 10.
What? Constitution? Why? Oh, you're gonna give me a fucking injury. You motherfucker. Where's my Constitution? +1. Oh, you fucking hoe.
What'd you get?
I don't know. It's a D10?
No, roll a D20.
Alright. +1!
An 8. Okay. Now let me...
I feel like coming out of a horse should save me some of this issue.
All right, no. Were you knocked down?
I was turned out of being a horse.
Oh, you were turned out of being a horse. Okay. Let me just a second. Roll 2d6. Oh, I don't like that though. Alright, we're going to skip that for now because I don't have enough information. I'm not going to injure you yet.
I'm not going to injure you yet.
It wants me to cut off a
I'll beat the
limb,
crap out of
and I
you
don't really
later.
want to cut off a limb. That's a little severe.
Yeah, if you cut off a limb for me taking 3 damage, I'm gonna be pissed.
Exactly. Alright, so we
Me
took more
coming-
than 3, right?
Well, it knocked me at a horse, but that doesn't add
is
on to
true.
my actual
Okay.
HP. I just took 3 damage. I'm not losing a limb for 3
Right.
damage.
Darren, it is your turn. Have I answered
Jesus.
all your questions?
Yes, you did.
Okay.
So, well, no, you did everything I've asked. I do have another question.
Yeah.
I stealthed and went into the woods and things happened. Am I still stealth? So if I want to run up and make a melee attack on him, do I have to do a stealth check on the approach?
No, you are still stealth.
All right, then I'm going to run up and
Okay.
I'm actually going to attempt, and this may change the rolls or whatever. I'm going to attempt to knock him off the horse with a stealth attack with my quarterstaff.
Yeah, get
Yeah,
that fucker off the
absolutely.
horse.
With all
Can I
those-
do that or no?
Oh, no, absolutely. With all those bonuses, I will let you choose whether you want to use strength, athletics, acrobatics, or dexterity.
Strength, athletics, acrobatics, or dexterity. I'm gonna go with acrobatics because I want to kind of like
Why don't you just
parkour
push him off and-
off the side of a tree and kind of go flying over and nail him with the quarterstaff in an attempt to knock him off.
Yeah, get that
Okay.
fucker off the tree.
So what did I say I was doing? Acrobatics.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, hang on. Oh. I'm pretty sure I knocked him off the damn horse.
Oh, yeah.
A nat 20.
Oh, yeah, so, alright.
Just for shits and giggles, I'm also going to land on the opposite side of the horse too.
Well,
No, land
That's
on
not
the horse and ride it!
with all of these, like, you made a stuff. I mean, you have so many bonuses working with you. I'm trying to, like, figure out what kind of bone I'm going to give you. Well, the first thing
I want him to
is
ride that horse.
You knock him off the horse, and the horse just starts, like, booking it. So the horse is gone.
That's fine.
Oh,
I don't know if I'm even trained in horseback riding. What would that be under?
animal handling.
Animal hit. Oh, I have a
No.
+5 and I'm proficient, so yeah, I guess I kind of would be pretty good at that.
Let him keep the horse.
All right.
Nah,
The
whatever.
the horse goes away.
Well, he could have had a horse.
The knight is
fine.
now
Our equines
there-
could have been in love.
The knight is now there prone, and I will give you that knocking him off wasn't an action; it was just an interaction.
Oh shit! Now I'm a whale on a
Because you did a stealth check, you got a nat 20 and knocked him off. So
All right, we're going in.
That's the reward, I think.
First attack, quarterstaff.
Yeah, because apparently he almost cut off one of my limbs.
17 hit. That's gonna be
17
close.
does not hit. Oh,
All
but
right.
you get advantage for each of these attacks because it's
Oh.
prone.
Roll d20 plus 6. Let's try that again. 18.
18 still does not hit.
All
So
right.
He carries this away.
All right.
How
So
are we
that
meant to
means-
hit him then?
I'm
Yours
all right.
is-
I'm gonna use my last key point and go for flurry of blows, so I get 2 unarmed attacks.
Okay.
I get to roll with advantage.
Yeah. So you're rolling 4 times, yeah.
All right, that one's gonna miss. I think I'm gonna whiff.
Come on.
This sucks. All right, that hits,
23
right?
hits, yes.
I'm gonna go to see if I crit. I did not, but that's fine.
That's
All right,
better.
so one of them hits.
Yep. Go ahead, roll for
Alright.
damage.
No, at least I maxed that out.
8, awesome.
Kill him.
Alright, so that...
Because I did 11
Alright,
damage
so
to
yeah,
him.
you guys just see Theron kind of like start bolting out from the trees and just swings his quarterstaff like straight into the guy's side, knocks him completely off the horse. The horse books
I
it.
parkoured off the tree,
Yeah.
thank you very much.
Oh, that's true. Flips over the horse.
The running away horse.
Deftly lands on both of his feet and then just starts like kicking and beating the guy on the ground. Anything else? I think that's your whole turn, right?
Let's see. That was my bonus action. So yeah, unfortunately.
Okay. You guys see 2 more javelins come flying out from the woods to the right, and then it is now Key's turn.
Okay. I was adding.
Where are these javelins landing?
They're missing, like all of you. They're landing into trees. Some are kind of like falling in the grounds around.
Are they attempting to throw them at us, or are they just kind of throwing over us?
You don't know.
Because you're not
Theron
rolling
knows.
for them.
Theron
What
knows.
direction are they coming from?
Theron knows!
Well,
You-
Theron
Theron
hasn't
knows.
said
Iceland's the
anything,
only one
so-
who knows what direction they're coming from. Iceland can.
Well, I can see that person, too.
I put 1 skull.
Right there. He's literally right there.
Raz.
Oh man, I missed one.
Look, I put 1
that.
skull on your belt.
Now you can't see.
Is it a crotch plate?
It is.
Um,
It's a little bit small, though. I'm not very good at drawing skulls.
Key, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm going to tell Sophia to stay here, and I'm going to stealthily shoot a crossbow and use my sneak attack.
Yeah.
I'm going to... This guy's pretty low, right? I'm going to kill this one first, if I can.
Red Knight, yeah, I think.
Red
Yeah,
Knight.
he's pretty beat up. Roz got him pretty good with her flail over and over again. So 7 does not hit him though.
Alright, that's alright. I get
You
it.
missed.
I'm just mad.
I'm dying.
I can't do anything about that.
13,
You're not dead yet. You're still in your horse form. You still
I'm
have
not.
to change back.
I got knocked out of horse
Oh.
form. He almost killed me.
Just
Oh.
tease it.
Yeah, you're fine.
I don't have any more animals to turn into until
that
we rest.
also misses. Your 13 misses, Key.
We'll
That's
rest
fine.
after this.
And I will...
Fine.
He almost cut off my arm.
Almost only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades.
There you go.
And explosive
Nuclear
diarrhea.
war.
I hate you.
I am listening, Key.
I'll cunning action and just hide. I'm hiding again, and I still have my regular bonus action, and I use that to ready the same thing. If they come over here, double sneak attack short swords.
Okay. Alright, so you are hiding, readying in action. After Key, Sophia, she's just gonna stay there. Actually, she's gonna turn to you. She's gonna turn to Yuki and she's gonna say, "What should I do? Should I shoot them with a spell?"
Fuck yeah!
No, we have to wait till my turn again to respond.
No,
Can you do it quietly?
I can try. Should I try it?
Try it.
Okay.
And then I tell her to aim for the red guy.
She does not do it quietly.
Oh god.
So the entire forest lights up.
he having the same headache, aging rapidly.
18, she does... Yeah, so what she does is she kind of stands up, she shoots a firebolt, but the way that she shoots it, it like burns through some of the trees and like forests and stuff. So
Girl.
it gives like there's now like a trail of burning twigs to your guys' location, like a direct kind of path.
Oh, Jesus.
She shoots it at the red knight, who sees it coming and kind of just knocks it out of the way with his sword.
He turns to give her.
Sorry.
He gives her the nastiest look, like.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You told me to. All right. So.
That's it for us.
Iceland, Theron, and Roz. You hear from the trees to the east. You hear, you can just barely make it out, but you hear Rashna, Vagana. Roz, you hear this. Alright, we are back up to the Red Knight. He is going to swing at Roz and Stumpy. He's going to swing at Roz for 23. He's going to swing at Stumpy for 13. I'm assuming 23 hits Roz.
Sure does.
So, Roz, you take 11 damage.
Is that after having it?
You take 5 damage.
Think about it, babe.
Is that
Unbreakable.
after having it?
I get hit by everything, but I
Iceland,
take it.
you're next. And then the
Take it
next
to the
player
bench.
the next player will be Roz.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. I am not doing so hot. Actually, I think I'm okay. I have half my health. I don't have the materials for that yet. I want to kill him so bad.
What you doing, love?
I'm thinking of doing Moonbeam. It hits 40 feet. Circle?
So we're all dead.
Never mind.
as-
Never mind.
Just to give you an idea,
Just to give you an idea. No, wait, hold on. Let me see. I'm looking at my spells.
that is a 40-foot circle.
Right.
I don't know if you can see that. I know Drew can see it.
Yeah, I can see it.
Okay.
Never mind.
That is a 40-foot circle centered on Theron.
Sophia and I would be fine. I'd be fine.
I tell you what though, babe.
Yeah.
So Theron vetoes that idea vehemently.
Okay, I won't do it.
You could
You're already on his bad side. Don't make it
least-
worse.
The least damage you could do would be hitting both the knights, both of the chained up orcs, and Theron.
No,
But
I don't want to.
You would get 3 of the knights.
No, I don't want to do that.
Tempting.
You would hit all the enemies, babe. You would hit all of the enemies.
I would hit all the enemies, and it
And
wouldn't even
all of
be
the
it.
allies.
Like,
And
what?
yourself.
No, Sophia and I would be fine.
What's a little collateral
Oh,
damage?
it's fine. That's fine.
It's such a strong spell too. Like it.
You could probably kill all 3 of them.
In one
I
go.
really could. It's 2d10. if they fail and half, just D10 it. No, I'm not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. I need to heal. I need to heal people.
You're a bad DM. Bad DM trying to talk her into killing her friend.
Ah!
Clearly,
Okay.
he wants the campaign to be over.
Clearly, he
Oh.
wants me
Are you
to
kidding me?
kill.
I have like 18 maps like this built. If
Okay.
you guys died, I'd be so pissed.
Yeah. Okay.
Darren has a heart attack. Oh well.
Oh well. All right. Who near me can I reach? Like touch? Like I need to heal some people.
New campaign.
You have.
If you disengage, you could reach anybody you want.
But then I can't.
Except for probably me and Sophia.
But then I can't
You have a
heal.
knight, right? Oh, you
Disengage
have
is a bonus.
there.
Disengage is a bonus?
No, disengage is an action.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Oh, for me, it's a bonus action. Okay.
See, that I need to use my like actual action to do it because I'm gonna back the fuck up right now.
Well,
'Cause I
Sophia and
need
I are
to-
not hidden anymore if you want to come stand by me. I'll be right back.
No, because cure wounds, I need to touch everybody. And I know Stumpy is still kind of low. I know he only has like 9 health. I mean, I know he's very
fine.
injured.
That rancid liquor.
He's fine.
I'm not
I'm in the
fine.
red.
We're all in the red, dude.
All right,
No.
You're
I'm
in the
going
yellow.
No,
to.
we're not. Yeah, most of us are in the yellow.
Holy shit! I have like no spell slots. I need to do cure wounds on him. But they're gonna all hit me if I
Yeah,
don't.
you have to decide something.
Okay, fine. I'm going to disengage. And then I'm gonna move over here. So is Ronan. And then I'm going to say, you got us into this mess, now you gotta get us out of this mess. To Stumpy and do
Fix it, fix it, fix it, fix it, fix it, fix it, fix it,
2d4
fix it.
plus 2. 2d4 plus 2. 2d4 plus 2. 7, 8, 9 more health for Stumpy.
Yeah.
Ronan's actually going to be over here.
Back in the yellow.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Anything else, Biff?
I can't do anything else.
All right. Okay.
no.
There we go.
Yes, Drew. Drew,
What's up?
the orcs that were prisoners, have they been fighting on our side against
Yes.
the knights?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't want to hurt them.
Yeah, the one guy's been using the dagger that Roz gave him. The other guy has not been freed, so he's been swinging his
None of the
chains
javelins have
around.
hit anyone yet.
6, 9, 12. So, you, probably everyone at this point sees a javelin come from, comes from out of the trees on the right-hand side. This one lands squarely into the side of the red knight, and you see it take him down to the ground.
Yeah!
Actually, I'll just put an X over him.
I want to loot him.
Someone draw an X over him, or a penis, your choice.
Which one, the red knight?
Yeah, the red knight.
What is that?
I think it's
He
creepy.
did.
It's creepy as hell.
Or,
Oh, it's elf on the shelf.
Why do you have that?
It's a Christmas thing.
Blue
It's a
orc
dead penis.
swings his
It's a
chain
spy
around
for
and
Santa, so that-
misses.
If your kids are naughty, then the elf doesn't move in the middle of the night. So I have to remember to move it after this.
Red orc is going to move over here, and he is going to try to attack
God damn it, guys.
the guy who was on a horse. Misses.
Horseless man.
Yeah, horseless man. Roz is next.
So, Roz, having heard guttural orcish from the tree line, calls out to the orc prisoners, Ahul ar okak lug lug. And I will tell Drew what that means.
Okay.
Can you repeat that again?
Ahul ar okak lug lug.
Theron will eventually understand that. Later on, he gets to learn all languages.
Oh, nice.
What?
Okay.
I want to learn that.
Well, he doesn't learn them, but it's like he understands all languages, and when I speak, everyone can
Oh,
understand.
in
No.
a few levels, he's gonna understand.
They'll
Orc.
answer on.
Sorry, what?
Answer on their
I
turn.
think that's like
but
level
keep
18.
going.
Okay.
I'm sorry?
in the meantime, I go after. So we still have Yellow Knight and the guy in charge, right?
Yeah.
Well,
Mr.
yeah,
Large in charge.
this one, and then I think the Yellow Knight's the one that's in charge.
Yeah, the Yellow Knight is the one who's in charge.
Oh, well.
There's this guy right here. It looks he's blending into the wall. The Rude.
Yeah.
Well, he's closest to me, so I'm gonna go after him.
Let me give him. There.
I am going to attack with.
Jesus
That's
Christ.
cool.
Monk's OP.
Once again, attack with the flail.
Okay. Yeah, flail fucking hits.
Jesus. I haven't been using any of my modifiers to hit anything. I just realized that too.
Hit for 12.
Yeah, so you hit for 12 damage. All right.
Kill it! Kill it!
Not dead yet.
He is, this guy,
then I'm gonna
Blue Knight
frenzy
has not
attack.
even been touched, so keep that in mind. 12 damage.
Can I be frenzied and enraged at the same time? It doesn't say I can.
You can be frenzy and enraged, yeah.
That's what I'm figuring. So I'm frenzily enraged. So I'm gonna hit again with my mace.
Okay.
Flail, which by the way, canon is now a hook.
It's a hook?
I don't know that it acts like a hook, but cosmetically, it's the hook that I sent because I am Roadhog.
Oh, okay.
I told her it was okay.
You're
I
okay.
approved it. It was this, in case you missed it.
I am Drew.
It's 24
You
hit.
should take a look because
It's
it's
Drew
awesome.
approved. Oh, yeah, hell
it's
yeah.
monk approved.
Yeah,
I wanna
absolutely.
see.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's in, he just said it in the chat.
That's 24 hit.
24 also hits, yes.
Oh, fuck yeah.
24 damage.
Okay, go out of here.
Nope, that's not it.
That's a 1d8_7.
I guess it thinks you went minus?
11.
Can we just kill these people by now? Everybody has like twice as much health as I do.
11 damage.
Not me.
Well, to be fair, we came into this pretty wounded.
Also, to be fair, do you know what my armor class is? Like, I'm naked. I'm actually.
I'm also
If
apparently
they roll a
naked.
hit, Roz gets hit.
They also hit when I get rolled to hit.
Same here.
All right,
Well,
yeah.
that's why I'm
Oh,
animals
an
are
animal.
naked.
In the back.
You do, what is that all together? You did like 23 damage to this guy with your flail. You were just pissed off, man. He has your people in chains, and you are angry.
But it's still not dead.
I'm angrier.
Jesus.
Alright, so that was night 2. Or no, I'm sorry, that was
Roz.
Stumpy, you're up. The next player will be Theron.
Assuming you're still alive.
So this guy's dead. I guess I have enough health where I can start breaking my way in between these two. And I will. What?
If you
Blue
move
Knight's got
in,
hit once.
did you just move like through the Blue Knight?
Phase through it.
Well, technically I moved through allies here.
Well, you were like right.
I was right here. I was going like here, 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 and then here.
Yeah, so I mean, the Blue Knight will get an attack of opportunity if you do.
I got you. That's fine.
I have like little
he
stuff.
wildly misses.
Alright. Alright, and then the Blue Knight's got hit once, right? And the Yellow's been hit like 2 or 3 times?
Yes.
Alright, I'm gonna go into the Yellow Knight.
Okay.
+5.
Girl.
Oh god.
Oof!
I didn't get an
also
81.
wildly miss. You and the Blue Knight are just kind of like, ah, not hitting anything.
Amazing.
Alright, and then for the bonus action, I'm gonna cast the Blood Curse on the Yellow Knight.
Okay. What does that do?
That's the one where as much damage he deals to me gets dealt back to him.
Gotcha.
And I go, I dare you to hit me, you son of a bitch.
Okay. Give me either a persuasion or intimidation check, your choice.
Oh, I want that intimidation check.
He should have said, "Stop trying to hit me and hit me."
Oh, Jesus.
6. Okay.
Maybe that's good because now he'll want to hit him.
Alright, so that was Stumpy.
Oh, start rolling some real dice.
Right? Anything else, Stumpy?
Nope, that was it. I got a little taunting, got bonus action, and a regular action.
Okay. You see another javelin come flying at the Yellow Knight, and actually lands into him. So he gets a little bit more damage. So you see a javelin come flying out from the woods and just sink into the side of the knight. 4, 5, 6, 7 damage. Alright. So, some stuff starts happening. The Blue Knight throws down all of his swords and his weapons.
I mean, as I learned with Tor.
And he shouts out, "Boss, I don't think we can do this anymore. We gotta stop. No amount of money for slaves is worth this." The Yellow Knight turns to him and he goes, "You're right. Enough. Stop. We surrender." And he throws down his sword and shield.
Yeah, bitch!
So both of the knights have now thrown down their weapons and they have their hands up.
Is it out of initiative?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I will tentatively take everyone out of initiative so you guys can roleplay smoothly.
If you do not wish to do any more harm, you're free to go.
Sexist sketchbook.
Theron.
What?
Theron says to everyone, remain calm, and then gestures towards the woods, waving towards the group.
I keep Sophia hidden for the moment. Or
If we are not fighting, I see no reason to attack these men.
Wait, did they answer my question yet?
No, I will. Yeah.
Because I'll say it again. I have it right here.
No. Yeah, I got you.
It involved Lug.
So they answered. One of the chain guy answers back. Rashnafan Gunushnafak.
Ugataka Wakalugi?
Basically.
that's my stealth roll for Sophia and I.
Okay.
So why are we remaining calm?
I would like these men to be on their way.
I don't know. I gestured towards the woods, but nothing happened.
Whoa! We can't just let them go. They gotta pay the tax.
No.
They're letting them live tax.
There's no reason to fight them.
I'm assuming Stumpy says that.
Yeah, that's what somebody's gonna say.
The Blue Knight turns to the boss, and the boss is like, "Here, whatever," and just starts throwing gold at you.
Nice.
It's just some farmer.
Oh, there's no one to bubble.
Key is torn. And stay hidden, get money, stay hidden, get money.
Fine, keys torn.
You get 21. You get 46 gold thrown at you, Stumpy.
Alright. Got some good booze with that.
Oh my god.
Listen. Talk to me about the weapon situation.
The weapons?
Oh, yeah.
They have thrown down their weapons. So there is, lying in the ground, there is a couple crossbows, a couple great swords, and a shield.
Ah! Shield's mine! Dibs.
Yeah,
Theron
so you
asked
get,
the Yellow Knight for the keys to the chains.
Is it just a normal shield?
what would he have? Do they have buckler?
Bubble
We
frame.
can look up buckler. They might have a buckler.
Okay, I can look it up.
Yeah, he gives you the keys. Well, whatever, man. Just take whatever you want.
Theron walks over and unlocks the. Was it the red one that was still chained, or the blue
Yeah.
one?
Yeah.
Blue one was still.
Unlocks the chain. Oh, all right.
But
And
the red
walks
one
over.
still has cuffs. I mean,
Alright.
you may as well unlock both.
He unlocks the cuffs on both,
Okay, sure.
I'm gonna go over
and then
to
nods
them
towards the woods.
here.
Can I see what's coming out of the woods?
Nothing is coming out of the woods yet.
All
And
right.
I'm going to
Shane, how do you
say
add once again?
to both of them,
Add item to search for the buckler.
go back to your families. Remember, slavery is never the right option.
It looks like it's searching only my shit.
Add,
He kind of whispers to Sophia, "Oh, now she's magnanimous."
add item.
Unless
I guess it
anyone,
doesn't exist.
unless anyone is going to stop them, these two knights are going to start getting up and scurrying and running north.
Nope, not
They're
gonna stop
running
him.
north.
They are running north. Does anyone stop?
That's where they're going to Lisboa.
That's where they were
North.
headed.
Yeah.
Boa. when we ran into them. We were going south, they were going north.
Oh, so listen, not that it made much of a difference, but I just realized that I had a random shield equipped, so I actually only had an armor class of 13.
You're dead.
I knew it! I knew it!
Roz, these knights are going to start running away. Are you going to do anything? If you don't...
Oh, the
I'm
knights
not
are
gonna-
running north.
Yeah, the knights are running north.
Oh, I thought you meant the...
No.
Okay.
And they're leaving the orcs.
Yes.
They just want to get the fuck out of there.
I call after the one.
After
With
the
my
knights-
javelin raised and aimed.
Yeah, you see him look back and he's like, ah. I mean, they're just gonna book it.
Tell me where you got these orcs,
Okay.
or I'll kill you. This will land right between your eyes.
You don't even have to roll an intimidation check.
They're intimidated.
I don't have to roll it?
No, you don't have to roll it. Yeah, they're gonna give you whatever they want,
Okay.
or whatever you want. The guy in yellow says, "Listen, I didn't find them. These people found me. I was a quiet farmer. I was living with my wife. I was living with my children. These two beasts came and slaughtered my family. I figured the least I could do is sell them, make some money, and find some way to join the war in Avalon."
I turn to the orcs and I say, "Is that true?" In common.
In common?
In common. I'm
Um,
sick of talking in orcish because I'm losing respect for them.
Soldiers up on the left side, I guess.
Okay. Yeah. So the. Oh, they both got the same. Yeah. So the one in red looks at you. You ask if that's true. He says to you, the one in the red says to you in common, "We were sent west to attack the farmland. These people dishonor the land and the ground and destroy it."
Bro, I can't hear you over Key's husband.
Bill,
Is that what
you're
that
gonna have to tone it down.
Yeah,
Oh, it's
that
like
was
a
Bill the
radio.
whole time.
Sound like a radio.
So, the one to the red one says to you, "These people dishonor the ground through their farming. It is against the righteous way."
Oh. So, everything seems to make sense to Roz now. It was as she feared.
It was as they feared.
So she turns to, I don't know, who should I turn to in the group who would be open to this? I just address the group. I'm like, so we sell them or we kill them?
He's like shaking her head, pointing over to the other. If Roz can see her,
you say
like
that in common.
Pointing to the other what?
the other forest, like.
Oh, because of the other orcs?
Yeah.
So the two orcs kind of just turn back to back and get ready.
Well, okay, then I'm going to call out to the other orcs too, and I'm going to ask them to show themselves.
Say, I hear you.
Yeah.
Come
What
out.
do you say? Do you say it in common or do you say it in Avalon?
Oh, say it in a whole.
Okay. So go ahead.
Do I have to tell you what that is?
Yes.
Okay.
Translate. I assume they kind of know where I am, but no one else does.
Okay.
I think my stealth roll was decent.
Yeah, you would.
Do they say that, what you just sent me?
Yes. So
Oh, okay.
you hear from the woods a response, Roshnaka, Vojna, and you see, wow, I can't even find these guys.
So
They're
well done.
all brown.
There's one here. Oh, you found them.
Where did the other ones go? Maybe I deleted them.
No, there's one in a bush and two in a bush. So one.
Oh, I see him. Okay. So
Yeah,
there's
and then one
What'd you do in
there.
the bush?
Here, I'm gonna. Yeah, and then one more by this
Yeah,
bush.
Yeah,
Yep,
gotcha.
okay.
I thought there was another one, but I don't think there was. All right. So you
Said
see.
there were 5.
Wait. GM. He's GM. He goes to Tokenware. Yeah, that was a typo. Sorry, it was 4 in the chieftain. It was like 5 including the chieftain. But that's where they all were. So then when you went over there, like, I want you to imagine, Theron, that like you're just going through the bushes and you like break through a brush, and you're just like in the middle of like these 5 orcs who are like standing around you.
That's pretty much what happened.
It was the funniest shit ever.
So Theron says to the group, "Let them go. There's been enough death tonight."
No, we're not letting them go, Roz says. But these guys can come on out, and we'll decide henceforth.
They're so hard to see.
Theron sighs.
Yes, they are, sir. Well, they're a scouting group. They're supposed to be hard to see. All right.
May
so
I
they all
ask-
come out. All of their swords are like sheathed. They are not. They don't look like aggressive or anything like that. This guy right here, you can tell by his armor and just the way that everyone is standing around him that he is clearly the leader. He looks around at the group, and he looks like directly at Roz.
Oh shit.
Dashna, Fornishko.
Dude, my heart's racing. No! Fuck!
I'm gonna
No!
whisper. I'm gonna whisper to Sophia.
Oh,
What are they saying? Do you speak this?
Does she? I don't think I gave it to her.
It's
It
okay.
makes sense if she
I
doesn't.
asked her
She
directly.
lived in captivity.
She does have it. Yeah, she does have it. So you want me to start whispering? to
She
you
read a
too?
lot. Yeah,
Yeah,
I want
she
her
did.
to
She
start
studied a
translating
lot.
for me.
Okay.
I asked her to translate for me.
Yeah,
so now
so-
everything you're saying to Roz and back, I want to know.
do I hear he asked this?
No, I'm whispering it in stealth.
Yeah, she's stuff. So I'm just gonna copy and paste you, Key. Sophia's
Thanks.
just gonna say like he said, she said, kind of.
Okay, perfect.
All right, so that's
Don't worry, Key won't tell you she heard the whole thing.
He is continuing to talk to Roz. Rosna, Vanishko, Klafna. And Roz, you can feel free to just translate to everyone else in the group.
If she doesn't want
or
to,
answer
no.
in comment.
I'm gonna answer in common just for my own sanity.
Okay.
Wait, you still have to tell me what he said to her, though.
I'm.
Yeah, I will.
Please note, though, I guess I shouldn't do this, but like out of character, I'm not translating everything. I'm being picky about what I'm translating
yeah, I
to you
got
guys.
I'm tracking that. I'm tracking that.
Okay, you're inferring that.
And
they
I'm probably just going to answer. I'm probably only going to keep whispering to you and Orcish.
Okay.
You and Key, but.
So I turn to a group. They say they come in peace. Fuck. Do they know common? Because I want to answer them in Orcish. Okay, let me just type one more thing in Orcish.
Are they still sticking to their ideals of burning cities to the ground?
1 second, my Orcish is rusty.
Key looking at Sophia like she only grew up speaking it.
I'm gonna kind of step forward to him and say, and just ask him that question. Like, do you still hold those ideals and do you still plan on burning cities to the ground? Are you still fighting this war?
And I want a translation from Sophia of whatever Roz said to them.
I say, "Hurrah-chakaba-hekatuka."
Melted in there, watch. Turrets.
The chieftain looks at you, Iceland, and then he looks at the guy just to his right, who says like like repeats it in common or in Orcish. So basically, what I'm telling you is that the chieftain doesn't know common, but the guy sitting right to his right does.
Okay.
He says something back to the thing in the right, or to the orc in the right. The orc to you answers, of course, what these people have done to the ground is unholy, but clearly you folk fight with honor, and you just saved our people, so we are here in this moment with peace.
Measures down.
I have room in my asylum cities for people like you. If
What'd
you
you
are,
say?
I have room in my asylum cities for people, but you have to swear fealty to the elves to seek more peace.
I still want the translation of what Roz said to them and they said to Roz in the last exchange. Okay.
Yeah, so I got you. So, Roz, you say this. So the chieftain hears you, Iceland. He turns to Roz. And let me make sure that I get this right, because this is going to be kind of badass.
Who's turning to me? The leader?
The chieftain, yep. And he says in Orcish, Gasnafaniska, Washnaska, Karaz, Nashka Fosh.
That sounded like her name.
Right, God, this is okay. And he says that to Roz, and Key, you get the translation.
So
I like that,
Roz
Roz.
responds by pulling a dagger to his throat.
Wait. I didn't hear what Roz. wait.
I feel like Darren and Shaden are the same person.
They are!
Roll for initiative.
Wait. Before that, what did Roz say to them? Because you didn't send me that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's what Roz said?
Yeah.
Okay.
So the one Orcish that speaks common, you done our people. You done our people a great favor by freeing these.
Key looks really wide-eyed at Sophia, like to see what her reaction is to what she's heard.
Sophia just turns to you and it's like, I don't know what they're talking about.
Okay.
Actually, let me give her. Yeah, I don't know what they're talking about.
Roz turns to the translator because she's sick of this
Of typing.
this chieftain boy child. She's judged him poorly. There's the impression that if they knew each other, which it's unclear to everyone else in the group, that she far outranked him. So she turns to the translator and just says in common, you know, what are you doing here? What do you know about these orcs, basically? What the fuck's going on? I need a Sid rep. This guy's an asshole. I'm talking to you now.
They talk to each other like in Orcish,
Which I understand, and I'm getting increasingly more.
Yeah, so you hear him say the translation in full to the chieftain. The chieftain is obviously taken aback by you calling him an asshole. He says something back to the guy in common, who in Orcish, but he says it to everyone. We small scouting party sent west to recover fallen comrades. Ones you saved.
Ones you saved?
Yeah, the
Those
two people
two.
you just. He's pointing and referencing the two people you just saved.
So I turn to the translator, sick of the Orcish at this point, and it's kind of... I don't know if I could discuss Roz's thought process in D&D, but I'm going to. She does it with the kind of impression that she's trying to separate herself from this orc. Like, okay, that, you know, I was you, but these are my comrades now. So she starts speaking in common to the translator, saying, you know, we were told these guys burnt a dude's farm, killed their family, and now you want to rescue them. So what side are you on? What are you doing?
If anyone can see Key, she's motioning that she wants to go.
Translation between the two. The translator says back in common, don't get us wrong, we are very much members in war. What those people, those humans do against the ground is unholy.
And I interrupt him immediately. That killing someone's wife and children, right? That his children died too?
Yeah.
That's holy? That's cool with you guys? And I go on a fucking indoctrination rant in Orcish about basically fuck the Clan of Embers and like I'm just fucking railing.
If you're going into a rant, you're gonna have to RP this rant.
All in Orcish?
I bring Sophia down.
That's with you.
I want to bring Sophia down to this tree instead.
It won't be a long rant, but it will be like, it's real nice and ironic for you to be coming to save your worthy comrades. Nice for that poor wife and child to be saved while you set their farmer to what? To serve a god? To serve a two-eyed god up in the ethos who thinks you need to burn the world to save it? Well, whose big god dick are you sucking? Fuck the Ahul. I'm glad I left.
Sophia, having translated all that for Key now takes her even further down into the
pretty
tree.
sure Roz said all that in common, right?
Yeah,
she said. Oh, okay.
I changed my mind.
So translates that to the chieftain back to him, and he'll say something. What's up, Key?
I just want her to move down here with me. We're slowly leaving
the
area.
Where are you at?
Down by the greenish tree.
Oh, I see. Yeah, Sophia's just gonna stick with you. So the orc translator, he says back, Koraz, you know, as anyone, what these people did to the earth is changing things. They are changing the world. They are changing the weather, the nature. People are dying because of how they are treating this world.
And how many more are dying because of the Ahul?
Not nearly as close.
She laughs sardonically, and then she says, "You won't get your comrades back. They don't deserve an honorable burial. Or honorable anything.
Okay.
They don't deserve honor. They're honorless."
So,
I look over at Roz and just say, can you ask them? Well, actually, no, I changed my mind. And I'm gonna ask the one that's translating. Are they?
Their comp is a little stronger.
Is part of your efforts to revive Praxia?
who are you saying that to, the translator?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what'd you say?
Are your efforts to revive?
Right, evil dragon. Got it.
The translator talks to the chieftain, talks back to you. We are only here to separate our way and take back our comrades. We will not talk about any of our war plans to you. Responding to what Roz said, they have now they have begun to draw their weapons. The chieftain talks to the guy on his right, who answers back in common. We don't want to fight here. There doesn't have to be bloodshed. You give our people back, we both go on our ways. If you deny that, we are willing to fight to save them. You choose.
So,
do we fight
Roz?
here, or
I got some more IP left in me, but I need other characters' help. Some helps. My deficiencies are showing themselves right now because he said we don't have to fight, and now I can't process that.
I put an arm on your shoulder and I say, if you are going to be an enemy to my people in the future, then we do have to fight.
You say that to them?
Aaron says to the group, this war won't be solved tonight between two small groups killing each other. There's been enough bloodshed this evening. Let us each go our separate ways.
And then we can burn another farm and kill another family. We already killed an honorable man who had already lost his family to free these people.
Whoa! Let's not
Aaron
go.
says pointedly, we have other matters to attend to.
Bullshit. First of all, second of all,
who can see Key? She's like pointing to her arrow wound. Like,
so Roz looks at Key and gestures her to come forward. Come here. So then she goes over. She literally picks Key up and brings her over.
No, she.
And when you go over to pick up Key, you see the other person that's with her.
Whispers to Sophia, "Stay here."
So if Roz is gesturing at the two of you to come, Sophia,
Just me. Just me.
Oh, just
Sophia and I whispered.
She's
Sophia,
behind.
stay
She's
here.
behind. But I need Key to help me make a deal
Okay.
because I'm not very good at this.
So Sophia's gonna stay hidden.
Okay, so
So I
he gets dragged out by you, but she gives you like a very cold look, and you're not sure why yet. So she gives you this cold look, and then is like, "There's no reason to stay here and fight. This does not decide a war. If we want to make a larger change, this isn't the stand to do it." And then she's like, "Hi, how's it going?"
then I look at Key and I say, just to her. I don't know if anyone else can say. I need to make it. I need to make sure they don't go back and tell people they found me. I need to cut a deal, but I can't cut a deal. All I know is how to smash people's faces in. What do? I need your help.
Are they looking for you? She's whispering to Ross. Are they looking
I
for
think
you?
This is a whispered conversation.
Yeah.
We have any holds?
Not directly.
Oh.
And Key's gonna kind of look at her and be like, "This is the moment to be honest."
Fuck. That's right, because every time this almost came up, I dodged away from it.
If they're looking for you, tell me now. That I understand.
I think you're, the human folk call it a way without leave? Or, what's the other military terms for, just fucking ditched post and never
Deserter?
came back?
Deserter.
I'm a deserter. So, I mean,
Oh, I jumped off.
penalty is death. It's fine. And
she's-
I may have a lot of information they really need because I was possibly high ranking.
Okay. So Key's gonna step up then, covered in blood still, because she did not get a chance to change her clothes, and stand in front of this orc, and
Moves
just.
down at you.
No, I'm to stand directly like as in front of the
yes,
captain
yes.
as I can, despite the translator, and just.
I love that. Despite the translator.
And despite the translator, I'm talking to the captain and say, "You never saw her, and I want it to be persuasion, not a threat."
Sure. Go ahead.
And I kind of like give a side glance to the translator and then say, "Deal." Like simple, very simple, and they can see me covered in blood. Got like this bullshit attitude on my face now.
Sure.
That's what I say.
Give me a persuasion check.
With advantage because we saved their guys. Okay.
Ooh, good.
Awesome.
Even with
Okay.
why you're rolling twice.
Oh, I thought you said with advantage. Either way.
No, I thought.
It does. I was gonna give it to you with a 9, right?
Okay.
So, regardless, Chieftain
Okay.
talks to the translator. Translator talks to you.
Yeah, so nail back.
You have done us a great service. We owe you 2 lives. What you ask is easy compared to the lives of 2 friends and warriors.
So I look at Roz and I say, "For now, that has to be enough. Sometimes we let the people live to gain trust again."
Yeah, go for it. Go ahead.
So she heaves a great orcly sigh and shoves the 2 prisoners in their direction. But can I roll a perception check? Because you mentioned tattoos
Mm-hmm.
as being indicative of them being scouts.
Mm-hmm.
While she's doing that, I want to roll, what is it, insight to see?
Yes.
Insight. I want to make sure that they're telling the truth.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit! So I'm specifically looking for a specific type of matching tattoo that I may or may not have.
I know what you're looking for. You don't see it. This is all a scouting party.
I know what
Okay.
you're looking for.
I roll an 18
They
to
are
know if
not.
they're telling.
They're not clergy. They are not shaman. This is just a scouting party.
Excellent.
With an 18 for insight, you believe that the translator appears to be genuine.
Okay, then I just start pulling Roz away with me and say, "It's time to keep Sophia safe." And, I start pulling her all the way down the path.
I want to feed
I follow
I give them a salute as I walk away.
In an act of uncharacteristic submissiveness, Roz follows Key, head down.
Okay.
We're going south. We're going south.
I'm
Yeah.
getting my mule!
Okay.
The 2 prisoners will join their party. You see them kind of like hugging, greeting each other.
Oh, before they do that,
okay.
did anyone loot this body? I loot the body. And even if they did, I didn't see them do it, so I'm looting the body.
Yeah, you loot the other guy's body. You find 18 more pieces of gold.
18.
But yep,
Time out.
he
Drew
has-
actually programmed the trees to block sight. That is fucking
Well, of course I
slamming.
did.
It's nice, yeah.
That is amazing.
Thank you, Drew. I'm
You're
walking
welcome.
away now.
Sorry, okay, continue.
Yeah, you get 18 gold. So
Theron
you-
nods to the chief and then begins walking south.
Yep. You see the orcs kind of greet each other. They're giving each other's hugs. One of the attacking scouts, one of the chain guys, appears to be crying as they're holding on to each other. The chieftain just kind of like gives looks at the group. He gives an orcish salute. Raktar Foshma. Bows a little bit, and you see all of them make their way back into the woods. And if you're not going to chase after them, they are all gone.
All right. I pull Sophia out of hiding
And everybody
back on
out
the
of
path.
range for me to do like a huge.
We need to take a camp. We need to build camp here.
How far are we from the city? Did we get some distance before we ran into this group?
So, it was only 8 hours from the city. We'll say that you guys went about 3 hours. So it is now like 6 a.m. The sun's starting to come over. You know that you are 5 hours away from the city.
Before we leave, I'm gonna do cast Druidcraft and kind of like give him the guy we killed a nice burial with flowers and shit.
Okay.
Wait, what?
The knight?
Oh,
Yeah, we killed the fucking knight for that, and now my people are going to suffer because of that choice.
So I'm going to put down my bedroll
to
over
be
here.
fair, he was attacking us. It's not like
So-
he's an
No!
innocent bystander.
No, we caused that fight. Or you caused
We
that
caused that
fight.
fight.
Stumpy, you together.
Me?
We
Well,
could have
listen.
let them go on their merry way, and the orcs would not have been captured.
Yeah, they would have been sold as slaves. Is that your version? Are you like the white people who think slavery is okay? Like if this is your
I'm
worldview?
worried about.
Gotta
the
look at it
girl
this way too. They were in the
fight
woods,
here.
and they would have killed them eventually. So we actually saved 2 lives.
Hey, I like the way Stumpy thinks. This is why I keep him around.
Very interesting. Yeah.
He's gonna put her back to a tree and take at least a short rest here if she can.
So, yeah, as the group, are we deciding to? It's 6 in the morning. Are we deciding to set up camp here? Are we deciding to push on for the 5 hours to Odill?
We got a mule.
We
If
have
anybody's
another
tired,
fight.
they could ride my mule. I say I want to push it on. I have too much adrenaline right now. Roz is like fucking. She's just out of her mind right now.
Am I able to like do a full trance on the mule? Because like I have no spell slots, I have no heals. If anybody gets into another fight, y'all are dropping, and I can't help you.
I will make this argument for Pip. He has a very broad, cushy back. Is very bed-like.
What about the rest of the injured people? We need to take a short rest. A short rest.
Yeah.
Fuck
We need to take a long
Short
rest.
in the city.
I can live with a short rest, and then we can go to the
Problem
city for
is-
a long one.
The problem is Overton is most likely in Odill, which means once we get there, we're going to be targets.
Or
Let's take a short
and
rest.
not
I
fight
don't
him.
think you understand. I
We weren't going to
know.
fight him before he found us.
Short rest.
I know. I do a lot of diplomacy with the people of Odill. No one's attacking me in broad daylight.
I just don't trust these fucking woods, man. Shit with javelins were coming out of fucking nowhere. Like, I'm not feeling good about these woods.
We need
safer
to leave
here
the
than I
woods,
think Odill.
and nobody is battle ready at the moment.
I could set an alarm.
Key asks Sophia how to say. I'm gonna whisper this to you, Drew. Something in Orcish.
Careful. Behind you guys, Doge bread coming in.
Oh my god, Bill.
So,
Sorry, I'll mute myself while I look it up.
No, it's not you.
Hang on. Okay. Whisper to.
I'm just kind of gonna step away from the party for a bit and just kind of reflectively just.
How do I say
start
that?
Petting Ronan, very deep in thought.
Oh man, I don't know. Let's see if there's an orc translator on Google.
That's what I've been using. You want me to send it to you?
Yeah, sure. If you have a website already, that way we're both using the same one.
It's not very good, but it exists.
Whatever.
Only some words. So I came up with Ahul R Okak Lug Lug because it's Ahul with
it's,
you, friend.
So the translator is
It's
saying
not
this-
gonna work for this, so I'm gonna whisper to you this. That's what I call you.
Well, okay.
Just like with a quirked eyebrow, like, wanna talk? Wanna talk? Let's take a short rest. Discuss.
Key, what's your race?
Half that.
Okay. Yeah, it's up to what does the group want to do? Do we want to take a short rest and travel? Do we want to take a camp out, make a long rest? What do we do?
I want a short
I
rest.
want to
and then...
also retcon, like, the way I did my burial is, like, I covered that dead body.
Okay.
Like,
yeah,
no,
so
it's not just
like-
going to be out there and about. Like,
Yeah, it's
it's,
not like-
covered, it's in the ground
It's
now.
not like a pile and a giant cross and.
Can we just
No. No. It's just
Let's-
like, it looks like a natural dirt mound, like the earth has come and, like, kind
Yeah,
of
I
just...
got
Shannon's about to have to get off. Let's just take a short rest and then continue to the town.
Well, whatever you're. Yeah. So. Okay. So yeah, I'm tracking. He's got 15 minutes.
Okay.
Did they say?
I haven't heard from him yet.
Let's take a short rest then.
They took
A short rest is a 4-hour rest for everybody.
Right,
We're-
so you
No,
two
no,
get a
short
full
rest-
trance.
No. A
Short rest is
1
an hour.
Short rest is 1 hour.
Can we take a 4-hour rest?
What's a long rest?
That does nothing.
Well, no, that's not a long rest for anybody.
We're
else
gonna need
but
a long
them.
rest then. It is known.
Alright, I'll set up an alarm.
Okay, then let's just have the characters take a quick long rest. They camp here. What is it? 8 hours for a long rest?
Yes.
4 hours for me
So-
and her.
So it'll be
Is
7, 8,
6
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 2 o'clock in the afternoon when we leave.
Yes. Yeah, it'll be 2
I didn't want
o'clock
to
in the
get there
afternoon,
too early
Which means
anyways.
that you'll be getting to the town at around 7 p.m.
Okay, let's do that then. We'll be there for tomorrow night. We'll get a good sleep in a bed.
Yeah.
Or you guys can have a bed. Maybe
Yeah,
I'll
so
sleep
we'll-
somewhere else.
Okay. So we'll kind of wrap up. You guys are taking a long rest, right? You take a long rest in the woods. Nothing else happens to you.
Excellent.
Yay!
Nothing else happens to you. You guys, it is smooth sailing until you're at the town of Odill.
Okay. Oh.
So you
Alright.
are just entering into the northern gate. Now, would it
Hold
be
on,
cool,
let me-
because I know we're wrapping up the game
Are
for
we?
tonight.
They haven't heard from Doom yet.
Oh.
So
Well,
Well, it's-
Now, on our original map, this is the town in between.
it's up to you.
It's
Yeah.
the one right before High Mount, right?
yes,
The
it is.
last
So-
one in Eleutheria.
Yeah, here's your rail. So that's where Odill is, smack dab in the middle. Odill has 2 ferries, which go to 2 different towns. That'll be like your first choice for you guys, which town you want to go to. And then either is a way to High Mountain.
Okay.
Now, coming back to Odill, and we can, like, it's up to you guys. If you just want to play until they're like, hey, we need Shannon as a healer, we can do that. It's
I want to
really-
play until
let's
they need
keep
Shannon.
doing that
Yeah.
because they've got 4, but they haven't heard from last DPS. I'm trying to
Okay.
figure out if they would pull a 5th from someone else, or if they're going to wait for that person to be around, or what they're going to do.
Okay.
So let's keep going until
Until he has to leave.
I gotta go.
Sure. All right.
Okay.
I'm very cool with that. Let me do.
And yeah, if he's not around, they might just go tomorrow.
Okay.
You okay if I do that tomorrow night?
Okay. So,
this is very, very cool, right? I'm very happy about this, that we actually finally got to the stuff that I've been doing. So
as we come in this gate, I just want everyone to know, Key pulls her hood up and starts to look a little bit more tense.
Did we take a rest? Sorry.
yes,
Yes,
everyone
long
got
rest.
Long rest.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Long rest. Okay. Thank you.
So, welcome.
I'm sorry. Slave District? Do we get a map? Like, is it like Disney World
Yes,
where you
you
come in
all-
and they hand us a map of the theme park?
Yes, basically. So you all come in. These are maps that are like posted around the city. Iceland knows a little bit of information of the city. She knows who the Lord and Lady are, and she knows kind of some goings-ons. Other than that, we are kind of entering into a sandbox type game. Every single one of these parts of the city has a map and kind of some story built. So as you guys come in, you get a map of the city. Corinne knows a little bit about it. From there, you guys tell me where you want to go.
All right, where's the entrance?
So you
We're
guys
up
are
here where it says
entering
upper
in the
city.
north. Yep. So you're just gonna enter the upper city.
Key looks a little bit excited thinking about the Noble District, and it's 7 p.m. I'm gonna look around for Thieves' Cant written anywhere near there.
Near the Nobles District.
We're in Upper City. So I'm just looking as we walk in for
Do
Thieves'
I
Cant.
know where I would find the Lord and Lady of the...
Yes, you know that they have a manor in the Noble District.
My dear friends, I say, sounding somewhat like just a little bit angry, kind of at everybody. I must speak with the Lord and Lady of this city. So, you don't have to join me for any of my diplomacy talks, but I must go and do that.
Will they have nice food?
For me.
Can I go wearing this? Covered in blood.
You cannot, dear.
Her arrow wound is healed, but she's like just drenched. She's like, I knew I should have changed when we were resting.
You're going to need to wear something a little nicer if you're going to talk to them. But they will be eager for my arrival.
So you guys are just chilling in the upper district right now?
I want to read if there's any Thieves' Cant written anywhere, or if I see any thieves part of a network.
Yeah, give me a perception check.
My passive before we start is 11.
Okay.
I'll go with 11.
So with 11, you look around at the people. You look around at the walls just to see if there's like any kind of information. You don't really see any thieves' cant or anything like that. But Key, because of who she is, sees part of the wall that goes around the Noble District. And there are definitely ways to get over that wall, and there's definitely a way, like, you can tell that people have definitely been over that wall before.
Okay.
I'm also going to do a perception check plus 4, 13, 14, 15, 16,
Yeah, well, if you guys
17. I'm kind of trying to see if anybody's, like, recognizing me and if anybody would, like, lead me to where I
So
need to
right
go.
now you guys are in the upper city. So give me a second.
Alright, so we got to the city. She's going to do diplomacy,
Can you all see?
and that's where
Yes.
we left it. Okay.
I make sure Sophia has her hood up, by the way.
Yeah, sure.
Theron's going to be sticking with Sophia.
Okay. So in the upper city, you see, and keep in mind that you can read signs. It is nighttime, so let me change it to that. There you go. It is nighttime.
Okay.
You see a lot of the shopkeepers are kind of closing up shop, putting stuff away. You do see a building in front of you with a sign. Remember, you can click a sign and click Z to see what it says. But yeah, that's kind of where we are. So to your left would be the Noble District.
Traveling tankard.
You see a wall that is around the Noble District. You see a gate with 2 guards standing at it.
Okay. How dark is it? Is it dark enough that
Yeah,
I
it's
might...
like 7:30 now, so it's evening time.
I'm going to say to the party, don't know if anybody else needs to be a part of it, but I must go take care of what needs to be done for the city.
I say, alright, let's meet here in the morning then. And I just kind of like leave that open-ended.
I'm going to go over to the guards and go right. What? Can you whisper me the names of the Lord and Lady? I feel like she would know.
I did. I don't remember what I said. Oh, look at that. It is Taryn and Paramount Duskstone.
Terran and Paranel
Duskstone.
Duskstone. So I'm gonna go right over to those guards, show them my letter of pedigree, and say I need to speak with Terran and. Just type.
I sent it to you.
I know, but I'm really bad at names,
I
babe.
know.
I'm
but
really,
doing
really
a
fucking
million
bad at
things right now.
Steve did.
Alright, Terran and Paranel.
Paranel. Paranel.
Duststone.
Duststone.
I'm looking in the window. Does this look like a nice place or like a shady place?
Nice place.
You looking for another dwarf to bench press you?
Yeah.
Why is it not? Isn't it /W to whisper?
Yeah.
/E.
Oh, /E?
Slash E is
That's
a
what Steve
moat.
said. It's like a moat. That's what.
A whisper
Steve did.
/W.
Oh, it worked. Okay, there you go.
Okay. Terran and.
So you guys are immediately splitting up because you hate your DM and you like to make him suffer.
Well, Ison's kind of mad at everybody, so she's going off on her own for a bit.
Okay. So yeah, you walk up to you walk up to them. You show the writ. You show the writ. The guy. Let me just play this. There you go. That's not bad. Oop. So the guy says to you, let's see, where are we in the world? I don't think he would even have an accent. Welcome, my lady. It's very nice to see you. Thank you for the script. Obviously, you're a very important person, but I'm sorry, the Lord and Lady are not seeing anyone tonight. You're more than welcome to come back in the morning and meet them for court, but they have both retired to their chambers. However, I cannot stop you from going into the Noble District, but the guards will probably not allow you into the court. Until tomorrow. It's 7 o'clock at night. No Lord and Lady works till 7 o'clock at night. But you're more welcome to go to the Noble District, because it's a beautiful looking map and it took me forever.
Where's the map?
Here's
I'm just saying the next place that
Behind
the
there.
Noble District looks really, really cool. That's the same. So yeah, I mean you're
Come back.
the guard explains you're more than welcome, but yeah, the Lord and Lady are asleep for the night.
Yeah.
Or like resting.
Asleep.
So, not asleep, it's only 7, but how are you guys playing cards?
I just found it.
It's fucking awesome.
We can just play poker right now.
I take a deep.
Wait, we're
sigh.
all sharing cards?
Alright, get these cards off.
I'm sorry.
How do you even get them in here?
I was
That's
trying to
really
change
cool.
my icon on the chat,
What-
see if
what'd
we
you
can
say
see
there?
that, but it doesn't look like we can.
I guess I would like to.
It's weird that happened.
I guess she wants to go there and find like an inn that she can stay at. She's pissed.
Focus that mercy.
So there's
I want to find the brothel still.
As Key mentioned, it's probably not here.
this is a nicer town. They do not have a brothel.
brothel.
They only have. It's a nice town, but it's a smaller town. They only have one inn.
Oh, in all the districts, there's only one inn?
Yeah, look, I built a lot, but I'm not going to build a fuck ton of inns for you guys to be like, oh, I want a nice inn.
It's a small town.
I
Yeah,
want a
it's a small
prostitute. Like, come on.
Alright.
Alright.
I guess
I
if there's
assume the
nothing for
traveling
her.
tankard is the inn.
Yes.
Darren's gonna lead Sophia inside. We're gonna try to get a room.
Okay. So I'm going to.
Never mind, I'm following them. I changed
You're
mine.
going, you're
Somebody's
going through the
boring me.
windows, but I'm going to open all the doors for you.
Was this a door? I hope.
That's technically
No?
a window.
Alright, where's the door then?
I think there's a door.
The sign's right here. I assume that
What?
was
The
the door.
sign-
I know. The
Window.
door is here. There's a door here.
Where?
Right here.
Here.
Look where Key is.
Oh, okay.
And here.
Alright.
Okay.
Alright, if all the things are closing shop, then I guess that
Was this
she's
the
going
desk?
to also go to the night.
When Roz is walking away, Key says that.
No, the bar is down here. This inn is not as good as the last one. I'm definitely not going to use it again.
Alright, well, me and Ronan are going to the inn.
Okay.
Was this the front desk?
No, it's down here.
Oh, alright.
The bartender's down there.
Do.
So as you
Okay, I'm
walk in-
officially off the hook for tonight.
Oh, awesome.
No,
Yay.
So we're playing for another 4 hours.
Okay. Tomorrow it is.
So
we have anything tomorrow, time-wise, or?
As you walk in, you see a couple of dwarves who are sitting and drinking. You see some kind of nobles, citizens that clearly came here from Lisboa. And then you see 2 just human, like commoners sitting around the fire, drinking, talking.
Alright, so these... Wait, say that again, sorry.
You're
2
fine.
commoners sitting around the fire.
Talking. You have some lords and ladies who appear to be refugees from Lisboa. And
Is
then
that
you
these
have
people?
Yep.
Alright.
And then you have a couple of these guys right here, a couple of armored dwarves sitting just drinking quietly. Well, they're
Alright,
dwarves. So
is
not
that just
quiet,
from
they're
passive
rambunctious.
perception?
What's up?
Is that just passive perception?
Yep.
Like what I noticed, like, do I notice anything more particular with an 18?
With an 18, no, here you don't really notice much
Okay.
kind of out of.
Alright. Never be too careful.
Sure.
I'm gonna go over to where's the guy that I can buy a room from?
Down here,
That's where
Where?
Theron went.
where Theron is.
Where I don't see where Theron is because
South.
Right here.
He's pinging.
I can't see any of it.
If you
Come in the
Can't.
building.
you should
I'm
still
in
be
the
able-
building.
You should
Come
still
down
be
here.
able to see pings.
Oh, I see pings, but I don't see Theron.
If
Well,
you
it's where everybody
scroll
was
down
pinging.
on the map.
What?
Go
Yeah,
to the
yeah,
door
keep going,
here,
keep going.
and then into here.
Oh. Oh. Okay. Because I can't see the whole fucking map. Alright, I am going to buy a private room. How much is
Damn,
Yeah.
Mr. Moneybags over here.
that? Yeah, she's pissed.
Um,
She doesn't really want to be with anybody right
I
now.
didn't make a menu for this tavern. Damn. So private room is going to cost 5 gold. A individual room for anyone else is just going to cost like 3.
Yeah, I'm paying.
How much?
3 gold.
3 gold?
Yep,
Like total, regardless of the number, like,
like 3 gold
Inhabit-
each.
3
Alright.
gold for a bed, 5 gold for a private room.
man, that's how
So
they get
I'm going to a private room.
Okay.
Ison is like clearly, like very obviously not talking to most of the members of the party and just kind of going off on her own.
All right.
Hanzo.
Now that I'm in the room with the dwarves, I'm gonna go over there and start drinking with them.
Yeah, absolutely.
Where is my private room?
So you go down to the bartender, babe, and
Bubble
he
mercy.
says, "Oh, of course, someone of your stature deserves a private room." And he takes the 5 gold. He is going to basically walk you, but
We're about to see. We're about.
You quiet, Bill? Can't hear Drew over him.
Yeah, I muted myself. Sorry, here we go.
if you walk back to the room that you were in, it will be the first door. I'm gonna get better at making doors in the future.
Hold on, what? Where am I? Have him walk me there, babe. Take
So
my.
Stumpy's drinking with the dwarves, is what
Alright.
you're saying?
So you, babe, I'm gonna move your character.
Yes,
It's
please.
a private room.
Okay, good. And Ronan. There we go.
Yep. So, Stumpy, is Stumpy there? Did Steve step away? What's it? Yeah, so Stumpy's drinking with the dwarves. I'll talk to him when he comes back. What would everyone else like to do?
I need to manage my spells because I want to send a message to somebody, but I have because I took a long rest. That's a spell I'm gonna manage.
Sure.
So I'm gonna be doing that.
So is Roz drinking?
Oh, she will be.
Okay.
All right, NPC generator. Let's make up some dwarves.
Is she around a lot of people?
Currently?
Yeah, like inside, is she around a lot of people?
Well, I'm waiting to ask Stumpy if I could join them, but since Steve's AFK, oh, there's
Oh,
Steve.
here he
Oh, there
is,
you
yeah.
go.
So I'm kind of awkwardly on the end of the table trying to ingratiate myself to the group, but I would say that no, I'm
Alright.
not around people.
I'm gonna talk dwarvish then.
Fuck!
Okay.
Wow, rude!
I'm gonna ask him if it's okay.
Alright.
That's fine.
Do I have to whisper it? I'm just gonna ask him if it's okay if my friend drinks.
Your friend who's
Yeah, so you're gonna talk.
a half
yeah.
orc, more on the whole
So go ahead and
side.
whisper to me what you're gonna say in dwarvish.
What are you smiling?
I know, that's why every time I go to Whisper Room, I have to think that.
Oh, I can't use Funda. I already used Funda.
I guess I'm not gonna do that. Let me double check my stuff.
L Stumpo. Oh, it just comes up L.
Unless I get rid of this.
You just come up smiling.
That's funny.
Yeah, I just W
Yeah, you just
SM
come up
and you
smiling
come up.
to whisper you.
Alright, so one of them says back to you in Dwarvish.
Did Sophia come in with us?
Yep.
Yeah, she stayed with you, I think.
Yeah, I'll bring her in. She's just Sophia follows you guys wherever you go.
Okay.
Let's see. What would a dwarf sound like?
Irish.
Oh, I can't. Well, I could do.
Irish.
Yeah, but like in Dwarvish, like I could do Irish English or Irish like English language. I don't know if I can do Irish
they were
made up
Scottish.
language.
That's gonna come out
out.
Swedish, yeah. Yeah.
That's what he says back to you, something.
No, she doesn't know message yet.
Yeah, so he says
She's
back
not
to
high
you.
enough level.
Yeah.
Bummer.
Alright, I tell Roz, come on over. Pull up a chair. Join us by the fireplace.
He sees that Roz has gone in to sit next to somebody, so she's decided she's gonna go thieving in the Noble District. I'll be quick.
Oh, got it.
Get a look at it.
Wait, Sophia showed up. When did that happen?
She's not old enough
I
to
just dragged
drink.
her in.
Man, I don't know. All bets
So-
are off with Roz right now. She's chaotic. That's her
one of the-
alignment.
One of the dwarfs, the one who's sitting at the head of the table, says, "I, of course, lad. All of you are welcome at our table. My name is Azal, and this is a good friend of mine, Gamar." And Gamar kind of like raises his glass for a toast.
I'm not gonna remember
Hey,
that. You're adding that
gentlemen,
to the
it's very
character list?
nice to meet you.
Gamal and a hall.
It's Azal and Gamar.
Azal and Gamal.
Are you gonna add them to the character list?
No.
They're
'cause
probably not
they're just
important
kinda,
enough.
Like random. They're not really of note. You're gonna talk to them once, and unless they turn into something, I don't know, crazy. Key, if you're gonna sneak into the Nobles District, I need you to
Yes.
give me a stealth check, and you don't have to do an athletics or stealth check.
That's my 11 for stealth check.
Okay.
Okay, and I climb the wall.
Well, hold on. Yeah, so what do you guys kind of say to the dwarves?
That's great.
Or if you guys-
Drinking contest?
Well, yeah, I mean, you can think about it. I can jump to Nikki if you want.
I'll be quick.
So, Nikki, as you are going up the wall, you hear from down below, "Oi, lass, what are you doing up there? Get down here now!" And you look down to see two guards who very clearly saw you trying to scale up the wall. It
Okay.
was only 7:30 at night, and their perception check was higher than your stealth.
Okay, I drop down and I'm gonna tell. Huh?
It was not a good enough stealth roll, girl.
Come, Alex. Okay, so I drop down and I say, "Have you seen my sister? We were attacked. I've been running from the sky." Right into it.
Make a deception check.
You got it.
Yep, going back. Focus, sorry.
They kind of look around. I don't see anyone around you. I don't even know what you're talking about.
She's gonna say, "Oh, please keep me safe. I'm afraid he's gonna come back for me." And she kind of fakes like she has an injury right in the middle of where her shirt is the most bloodstained.
She not know she's muted?
What's that?
I'm not
I heard
muted.
all that.
I'm not muted.
Oh,
Yeah, no,
Why
they
she
can hear me.
muted? For me.
So she kind of fakes like she has an injury, right?
There
Where
we
it's
go.
the most bloody, and like, oh, she's trying to play that
he
off.
sees it. Well, listen, lass, if you need us to keep you protected and get you in a safe place where you can get some medical attention, we are more than happy to accommodate that in prison.
And then
Oh shit!
she's like so cold, and then she just kind of walks away.
Well, as you walk away, they grab you.
Oh no! I want to run! I want to run away! I want to
you
try and
fucked
slip
it
out
up.
then.
All right, if you're gonna try to like get away from them, give me a athletics check.
Not acrobatics.
You're not jumping away; you're running away.
It says covers your attempt to stay on your feet in a tricky situation.
Yeah, I'm not gonna.
I will let you choose between acrobatics or athletics, but it should be an athletics because you're running away, not like cartwheeling away.
Or
Athletics.
cartwheel.
Athletics.
Challenge
says
accepted.
Unless she says
jumping
she's
and
cartwheeling away.
swimming.
It'd probably be
I want to
easier
pick
for her.
acrobatic.
I'll let you pick. They're so close, I need to understand them better, but 14. Yeah, so you beat their roll. So as he says that to you and you turn to run, he kind of like goes to grab you. But as you're running away, now they're following you. Hey, get back here! And you have 2 guards chasing after you.
If you are close enough, can I hear them?
The noble, let's see.
Are they close?
He's running around back there.
As I run, I'm looking desperately for like thieves' cant, thieves' signs, anybody who looks like they might be something. I'm pulling my hood up, like everything I can do to try and get away.
Okay.
And at any step, like anytime I'm coming to an alley, I want to try and stealth again.
Okay. This is very cool. Go ahead.
Okay.
Am I close at perception? Passive of 14, will I be able to hear any of that?
I'm outside a loud tavern.
I mean, yeah, but she's in a private room. On the outside of like the wall, I would say that you could hear it. By the time that you run around and get there, though, that's like 3 or 4 turns, so you wouldn't be able to get there in time. All right, so Key,
I'm ready.
as you were running around,
I don't have any windows or anything? No, it does not.
No, there's not a window.
Not a window.
As you are running around, you are kind of like running, you're looking for any kind of alley. You turn to go down one. Like as soon as you get in front of the alley, you feel 2 arms come out of the alley, grab you, and just pull you in.
Okay, perception. I want to know. Am I excited about this?
You can make a perception check to see if you know them. But as they pull you in, the guards just run past.
Okay. I don't say anything right away. Ah, excellent. Natural 20.
I'm going to whisper to you who it is.
Okay.
I'm assuming the guards are still looking for her, though. I'm assuming she's causing trouble.
But I mean,
Okay,
you
she
wouldn't hear it, but if
slumps
you want to go
with.
around and, what's up?
She kind of like relaxes back and slumps in relief.
Yeah. What
Oh, this is so exciting.
Yeah. She's not gonna help out. She's mad.
It's not gonna help out. All right.
She hears me getting into trouble. She's like, good.
Yeah.
Hope she spends a night in jail.
I know. I can get her out whenever I want. But I'm not-
Gama says, yes, a drinking challenge. I say we get a round of beer. The last one who finishes pays.
Hell yeah.
Who is in? I'm in.
I'm in.
Azal's
I'm
like,
in.
I'm in.
I'm in.
What about you, Monk?
I'm not even at the table with them.
You're
What
not
what
at
was
the table?
going on? I'm sorry, I missed
you're
what you
just at the
said.
bar. Do you want to have a drinking challenge? Last one to finish their ale pays for the round.
Theron politely shakes his head and just continues sitting at the bar, drinking water.
He's a moody monk. All right, so one of the dwarves kind of like motions to Barkeep, who's coming out, walking around. He drops down ale next to each of you. Each ale is just 1 gold, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Sophia looks up at Roz.
I saw her.
She go back again.
She didn't see me, but she did go back again. Yes, what's up?
Sophia
Sorry.
looks up at Roz and is like, eh?
Can she participate in the drinking
Yes.
challenge? Is her question.
There you go. It's coming on you, Kyle.
Listen. Sophia, how old are you?
No! 18? I'm not 18, I'm 15. I'm sorry to lie to you, Roz.
This is what Roz is doing in real life. She scrubs her whole hand over her face. But she's an orc.
I drank all his stuffy
Listen.
stuff one time and I was fine. And his stuff's
Here's
really,
the
really
problem,
strong.
Sophia. Let me introduce you to interculture problems. See, now that you're out in the world, you're gonna run into this. If you were a human, most humans can't really handle their drink till they're, old enough to be swinging a sword at people's heads. But orcs, 8 or 9, that's about when they start drinking. So listen, cut the average. Sure, go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah! The two dwarves are like, yeah! They clang their mugs.
I fucking love dwarves.
So the two dwarves kind of put their mugs up and they hold them together and they kind of gesture for you guys to do the same.
All right.
You're gonna hold your mugs up with them?
I saw you look inside.
Okay.
I'm trying to not.
Mugs up,
Roz,
Roz.
get it.
Mugs
Mugs
up.
up!
Mugs up.
Mugs up! And he's gonna count down. 1, on the count of 3, we slam the table, we finish all drinks. 1, 2, 2.5, 3! Slam the table, everyone roll a,
Yay,
everyone roll
Michelle!
a constitution check. Everyone roll a constitution.
Thank God for free ginger ale, right? Oh shit, cool.
Constitution check. Plus 12, whatever.
Nailed
I
it.
wish.
Nice. Nice.
good alcohol.
Stumpy.
Oh, no.
Get some, Stumpy.
Alright.
And Stumpy's fine.
I get
think
the
that's
good
everyone.
checks.
What's Sophia get?
Sophia got a 10.
Well,
So the orcs are floored and the dwarf is fine.
as you guys are all drinking, you're trying to drink as fast as you can.
Roz chokes.
One of the dwarves is, he's going fine. He's getting it down, but it's kind of like not very, very fast, but not very, very slow. Roz goes to take a drink, and she's like, well, and you see some of it like spitting out of her mouth and like getting down her clothes. Sophia's actually, she's keeping up with one of the dwarves. Stumpy man, he just grabs that shit and like downs it in one gulp. But one of the other orcs, Azal, the guy, one of the other dwarves, Azal, the guy like sitting at the head is kind of like choking on it a little bit. He's like spitting up. Finally, he actually finishes it last and slams it down on the table. Oh, God damn it. I hate all of you. And he kind of throws the gold out to each of you, so you each get all your gold back for.
Wow, somebody rolled lower
all that
than.
free drink.
Then 7. That's nice.
Roz, you're kind of you're a little tipsy off of that first one, but you're not completely drunk.
Cool.
Azal, he's been drinking, so now he's looking a little drunk. He's starting to slur his words a little bit. I don't know.
I'm sorry, Drew, what was that? Can you repeat that?
He's doing it like you do Spanglish. If you've never been anywhere where they speak Spanglish,
He's
they
like-
kind of
and
switch
he's like-
words.
yeah, he's like speaking part common, part dwarf, like not really making sense.
They do that in Texas a lot. We'll speak in halvesies English Spanish.
I go, another! Guest Rivers, the bartender.
Alright, as I was like, yeah, I can get it this time, I know. Another round. If you guys want to do it again, mugs up.
Do it.
Alright, and everyone, count to 3. 1, 2, 3. slam, chug. Let's see, one dwarf got that, one dwarf got the same. Fucking Sophia.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
Oh no,
okay.
Stumpy!
What is Stumpy? Oh no, Stumpy got a 3.
Uh-oh.
No!
Shit.
Run!
Guys.
That's hilarious.
Of the two of you, who has a higher constitution? Just straight constitution.
I have 16.
What's
I have a
your
10.
No, your constitution's just 10?
I don't care about my life, okay?
Oh, okay.
My
With
con,
charisma.
my straight con is
What
only
did
8.
I come back
So
to?
this time,
Their hope is that strong.
Sophia just downs her drink. She just
Oh
grabs
my
it.
god.
Look, I can do it. The two dwarves, they struggle a little bit, get it through. Roz and Stumpy, you guys realize that you are the last two, and you're like, you turn to look at each other, and you're both like coughing, like choking up this beer. Finally, Raj just barely beats Stumpy, right? So she
Is it because you have a like
Higher
more-
constitution.
I have a higher
Raj lets out a
constitution.
huge belch. Azal's like, "Hey, dwarfin brother, it's time to pay up." So you have to take away 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gold, Stumpy.
Nice.
Alright, I go.
Also,
Like this. Another round.
Oh god.
You and Roz.
You got a death wish, man.
So you and Roz are now drunk. Right?
To an orc.
You guys are drunk. Sophia's looking at you like, what's wrong? Why are you guys? What's going on in
Overton City, we're gonna be fucking murdered.
She's
tonight.
totally fine.
Jesus.
And
I'll be
listen,
fine.
Sophia.
No, Sylvia. You don't do
Okay.
this.
Theron's watching the whole thing from the bar, shaking his head,
All right.
predicting that they're gonna die tonight. Because Overton's gonna attack again, and everybody else is gonna be wasted.
You know what's a good time to meet your potential sperm donor? When you're wasted.
Oh my gosh.
Jesus Christ.
So
Nobody else is picking up on that.
Yeah, man. Bartender goes, brings back another round. Azal's like kind of like leaning on one of his arms now, and he has the mug up, and he's like swaying and spilling a little bit of it. The other dwarf seems like he's doing okay. But if you're
I'm a
doing
dwarf.
if you guys are doing it again, mugs up.
Empty, but I'll fake it.
I'm empty too. Here we go.
1, 2, 3. Start chugging it, roll constitution.
Y'all motherfuckers.
He approves. This is how she handles her problems as well.
That's better.
Do you know I heard an Alanis Morissette song today called "The Reasons I Drink" and it was baller. I was like, this is Roz's theme song.
Nice.
Like that.
What are you letting your whistle with?
So Stumpy got a 15.
Mm.
11.
I'm really having a hard time with this drinking contest.
Alright, so this time you guys all start.
It's your
chugging.
guilt.
Sophia has a little bit of a tougher time, but she still kind of like gets it down. She is definitely looking pretty tipsy now, though.
Why don't you know this?
Roz and Stumpy, you guys are kind of like in the middle, right? So one dwarf beats you, but fucking Azal is like gargling through the beer. You notice, like without a perception check, you notice that he's like purposefully missing his mouth to just kind of like spill it over one of his shoulders. Finally, he finishes last, slams the tankard back on the table, just yells, "Hey, god damn it!" Reaches into his pocket. This time, by accident, he just throws out like a handful of gold. He just throws out like 12 gold to the table, and he just passes out and falls to the ground.
He was a worthy comrade.
Gamal's like, "Oi, Azal!" And he's like reaching down, he's like slapping his face. He turns to the group and he's like, I think it's time I get my butty out of here. It was very nice to meet y'all. If you're around the city, oh, let me do this. if you're around the city, you can come and meet us anytime you like. We have a blacksmith and the craftsman quarter. Come down and see us, and we must be able to help you out.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Azal and Gamal. So
You gotta take me with you in the morning, even though I'm not there right now.
I too need things.
Sounds good. We'll see you
I'm
in the
sorry, you
morning.
gotta drink for your discount though. That's the rules. I don't make the rules.
Sophia turns to you guys and says with a quivering voice, are we doing it again?
I go, again!
He's gonna do one more.
One more.
Alright, you guys doing it again? You call the bartender over?
Oh
We're
no!
gonna do one more.
Oh god.
Bartender calls it over. He just gives a round to Stumpy, Sophia, and Roz. Sophia's gonna wait for one of you to kind of count down and take charge of it this time.
5, 2, 4, 1.
One! Slam,
Ah!
drink, roll a constitution.
Guys, I'm.
Oh god.
Oh god.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Roz, you got a 16?
Sure did.
Alright, so this time Sophia is like really choking on it. She gets it down, but now Sophia is drunk. Stumpy, you are in the middle. You beat Sophia. You are now completely smashed.
Oh, yeah.
Anything that you do, you roll a disadvantage. Roz, you win. Sophia was last. Sophia reaches down. Does Sophia have gold?
Well, even so, the last guy threw extra money on the table, so
Oh, yeah,
Sophia
that
can
is
just
true.
grab some.
Listen.
Yeah, so you
even-
guys at this point have like an extra 9 gold if one of you want to take it.
I feel like right now, Roz says, is a great time for a drunk confession.
Oh yeah. Spill, girl.
Theron, you hear this. If you're sitting at the bar, you hear what they're saying.
Okay.
Yeah, so that orc who knew me, he knew me as an elf killer.
Oh shit.
I was the best elf killer in all of the all who are all. I'm so drunk I can't even say it.
Theron,
Oh!
listen to this.
Army. This is me.
Sarah
I have
is
so
an elf.
many. She should
That's
stop,
right.
but she doesn't. She has so many elf skulls back in her armory that she left.
This is, by the way, what Key heard. So,
No
does Sophia
metagaming.
say anything?
No metagaming. Does Sophia say anything?
Yeah, that's what I'm asking. Does
Sophia
Sophia
is
say
just very. I mean, she's drunk right now. She's very quiet, and she's just trying to listen to everything Roz says.
Okay.
But you know what? She goes, the alcohol hitting her harder. Elves are the easiest to kill. They break like brittle twigs
Jesus.
beneath your fists. I'd rather be known for killing dwarves. At least they have some meat on them.
Like, would
She
you
gets
kill
that
me?
really glazed over drama, like drama look when you drink so much that you just start thinking about your Vietnam memories.
I can't hear any of them,
No,
right?
you cannot.
Didn't think so.
Yeah, sorry then.
And she just sits there. If this were WoW, she would have those little bubble animations popping from her mouth.
I go, it's okay. It's in the past. Why did you stop?
She don't get an answer because she's so drunk and thinking about her Vietnam memories.
I go, it's okay, and I give her a little pat on the back.
She burps.
Like a baby.
See, I knew I'd make this drinking game worth it for the RP. I always do.
Let Sophia come over there to comfort her too.
Yeah, Sophia just kind of comes like to the side, falling over, is just kind of like leaning into Roz and like caressing her arm.
Oh, she's covering me too. I cuddle her to my orcish bosom, and I say,
You do that.
I would protect you with my life. I would die for this child!
At
And
this
then she passes
point,
out.
at this point, the other people at the bar are kind of like just turning around, looking at Roz, screaming orc in the middle of the town.
I just turn around and go, she's not normally like this. It's okay.
Just let it happen!
No one there looks like a fighter, so like no one here looks like they would dare like do anything to any of you.
I'm sure that the rich people here are not used to people treating this like a brothel, though.
What? You're not fucking anyone in the middle of the
Yeah.
table.
Well, not a brothel, like a raunchy tavern.
Yeah.
A loud bar, a party bar.
A party bar. A dwarven bar. It's the dwarf's
Yeah.
fault!
What?
Blame Stumpy. Where's your rat, by the way?
Whiskers is hiding.
Yeah.
I only
Where's
bring
he
him out in
been?
emergencies.
Well, wait, I want to play with... Hey, Stumpy! I need to pet Whiskers. Let me pet Whiskers.
I bring out Whiskers then. I say,
I spend the
be
next...
gentle.
I spend till last call petting Whiskers. And telling him, like, treating him like my therapist.
Okay.
Oh, I did find an orc with a rat. I'm gonna find her.
Alright, then I go, alright, she's really drunk. I should probably get a room. So she can sleep it off. So I go to the bartender and I get a room for the three of us.
Heyo.
I take up like this much space, so it'll be fine. I'll sleep it off on the floor.
So you're sleeping on the floor?
Yeah, I want to get a room for the three of us to sleep in.
Okay. So yeah, let's see.
While I sleep off this hangover.
So you can walk to the room to the north, and there's a couple of doors open with some beds.
Ooh. To the north.
Yep. So like walk through this door, this room.
Nope, I went out of the inn. Try again. Yeah. Like, which of these three? Nope, I see Rosalind there. Or Iceland. I guess we'll go in this one.
Yeah, whatever one. Iceland's not in. Iceland running.
Theron turns to follow the three of them
Sure.
It's really dark.
So
and
there's
tosses
only,
3 more gold on the tosses 3 more gold on the counter for
Cute.
them.
Okay. Make sure to take it away.
Yep. You said it was 3, right? Per bed for the casual
yes.
room?
Yep.
Alright. So where'd they go? Up here. Which room was it?
Second, middle one.
The
Middle
first
one,
one,
alright.
Iceland's in by herself. You guys can take the other ones.
Theron sits down in the corner cross-legged and begins to meditate.
Okay.
Sophia came in with us, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sophia just
Yeah.
follows wherever Roz goes.
Alright, well, he was... If all 3 of them went, then Theron went too, because he follows Sophia.
Right.
Oh my god.
What?
Alright, are we to you and I?
Yes. So I'm not going to whisper to you. I'm just going to talk to you, but don't say my name because no one else knows who you're talking to, right?
Okay, can I say the name of the person you know I'm probably going to ask about, even though they don't know who it is?
Okay, fine. Whisper to me. Yeah, just whisper me whatever you want to ask.
Okay.
So you guys, everyone else kind of goes into the beds. So I'll move Roz and Sophia up here. Or sorry, yeah, sorry for moving you, Roz. I'll just move Sophia up here. So you guys, it's like probably about, you've been drinking for a while, right? So it's 9 or 10 o'clock at night. I'm assuming everyone at the inn is going to bed.
Yep, I'm done.
What are you sassing about?
All right. I have. Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay, I got you. Yeah, so Key, he's gonna. We'll just talk because I don't want everyone just like sitting here as you and I are typing to each other.
Okay, but that way the names we've mentioned or talked about, and we can say he, she now.
Yeah, right, exactly.
Okay.
Emmer, who is?
If you'll recall, I'll whisper that.
They want to take me to. Ah, yeah. Okay, yeah, I know what you're talking
You remember
about.
now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry. What was he? Wasn't he Southern?
I could smell her poop from
He
here.
was Southern.
She's
well,
so
my.
nasty.
I'm sorry, what? I
The
can't.
new cat.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
her poop smell really bad right now.
No, I can't hear.
Well, my little cub,
He's gonna
I'm sure that you would be fine going
He
back
goes, what?
there.
I'm waiting for him to thump.
I know your skills have gotten bad. I haven't seen you get caught by a guard in many a years. But I have plenty of faith that if you go back home, you'll find a way through that problem. Now, as for what's more important, I'm assuming that you still have the girl with you?
Yeah, I've done what you've asked.
Yeah, like it's got
I've
like
kept
that-
her safe. She's fine. It's been rough. He's following us.
Is it stress poop?
I got you. I'm not surprised. I figured he would. As soon as that man left that castle, I was out of there.
You could have told me, There are ways to get messages.
I'm tracking that, but whenever you give out information, you put it in someone else's hands, and who knows who's gonna get that shit.
We have no contacts anymore.
Oh, we have contacts, but you know that our people like to keep things close to the chest. I'm not about to write out some letters trying to find you to let you know what's going on.
Whatever.
You were fine. You're not dead. You're not caught. You're not in jail. You made it.
She gestures to her shirt
Not
drenched in
like-
blood. It's come pretty close,
Sorry, dude. It's your new sister.
I tell you what. You come back with me to the warehouse district.
Eventually,
You
she'll be
and I
pooping
are gonna,
downstairs.
Find you some new clothes. I know a fella in there that'll give us a place to rest.
Lead the way.
All right. So you and him go to the warehouse district. He sneaks you into a building you're not going to see again. There's not a map built for it, but
Hang on. Corinne, you have to stop moving because he's using your mic to talk.
Oh.
Okay, continue.
So he sneaks you into one of the warehouses that has been like refitted almost into like a hideout for thieves, right? So there's a couple of beds. It's like the second story. The first story is a warehouse. The second story is kind of like made into a little home hideout kind of area. He gives you some new fresh clothes so that you don't have to wear your bloody clothes around the city.
Pass out drunk.
He tells you that you can stay here for the night. It'll be safe. No one will find you here. Now I can't.
They're in a bad.
When he says it'll be safe, she kind of almost has like tears in her eyes.
Okay. Yeah.
And then she's gonna tell him before he leaves. I rode in an airship. Like in the air. It was a boat, but in the air. It was incredible. I want
heard.
one.
Whether you know it or not, I was following close behind y'all in Lisboa. I'm not gonna let anything happen to you.
And she just kind of like looks the most relieved she's looked in ever, and actually is going to sleep a real night's sleep.
Sure. And he's sleeping there with you. There's like a couple beds. He's gonna sleep in a bed next to you.
Okay.
So he's gonna say. So tomorrow, I want you to get back together with your group. You're still in charge of that little girl.
She just kind of looks down before like she actually goes to sleep, and she says, "I'm scared. I'm scared to go back there."
You'll make it, whether you realize it or not. I'll be following around you, giving you support as much as I can.
And she, go ahead.
I'll come back and I'll talk to the group maybe someday. I'm assuming you'll probably be here for a few days in Odill.
And she kind of smiles at that and like snuggles in and is like just looking so content.
Yep. The last thing he says to you is he's like, tell you what, when you go to the Craftsman District, make sure to buy an apple. And he gives you a little wink and then goes to bed.
And she smiles back. And That's it.
All right. So
But
I'm gonna say that everyone goes to bed.
Key's doing something with that person, that contact she had. Yeah, the person that grabbed her down the alley.
All right. So
Yeah. When she was running away from those people and she tried to sneak
I'm gonna your token's still here, so I'm going to
Move
say
me
that-
to the other map because I'm not even gonna come there where they are in the morning. I want them to wake up and find me gone and feel guilty.
Okay. You have to
This is horrible.
promise me that you're not gonna walk in.
Hang on, I can't hear.
I won't move my foot.
All right. Well, then I'll just if you're not gonna meet up with them, I'm gonna keep you on this map, but I'm just gonna like hide you.
Okay. Put me
So
back
you're
where I
just,
was.
like- yeah, you're just in the corner.
Okay.
All right, so everyone else, you guys get a full night's rest. Nothing happens to you. No one comes after you. No one's attacking you. It is now morning. You are back in the city of Odill. I'm actually going to move all of you back to the map. So you guys all wake up. You're kind of in the tavern.
Yes! That was it. That was it.
Sorry,
Yeah,
I'll mute
I'm
myself.
tracking that there.
Okay, just making sure.
Yeah, so y'all wake up. You can kind of come out from the tavern, have a little breakfast, have a couple of mild drinks, however much you want. So I'm gonna say, kind of moving a little bit more to theory of mind. All of you guys are sitting around eating breakfast, except for Keith.
Where's Michelle?
She's doing pet stuff.
I'm kind of sitting off by myself. I notice it, but I still have like my mission in mind, so I'm not probably not gonna
In the shelving.
do anything about it.
Okay.
I'm gonna eat quickly and start heading right back over to the guards to lead me back
To the Noble District?
Yep.
Okay.
So what happened? We crashed for the night, and now it's breakfast time.
Yep.
And you've noticed that I'm not there.
Yeah, he's
I look
Okay.
around, I go like, I feel like we're missing somebody, but it's not.
Is anyone gonna join Iceland to the Noble District?
Are they all elves, or are they actually like real people?
The
Regular
Noble
people?
District?
The noble district. Are they like all elves, or are they just the nobles of the
Humans.
city?
You can roll a history check to see if you know about the makeup of this town.
Oh Jesus, -1.
Ouch!
12. I mean, you don't know. It's probably going to be a mix of elves, humans, halflings, dwarves, like every other city.
Stumpy doesn't fucking know.
Yeah, I have a wisdom or intelligence of -1.
You're also pretty hungover, so.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm just gonna wait here. Come get me if you need me. And I'm gonna down a huge breakfast.
Chris's first time healing. This is probably gonna be.
All right, so Iceland's going to the Noble District. Is anyone going with her? Are you inviting anyone with you?
I'm not inviting anybody, but I'm not like saying no unless someone. I don't know. Nobody's talking to me, so I'm not really talking to anybody else.
All right, so then what would you guys like to do?
There we go. I whispered you.
Yeah, we'll get to that.
Okay. Then whenever we get to me, that's what I want to do.
Okay. You don't know how to yet, right? All you wake up and the other person that you met, he's gone.
That's fine. Then I'll do what he suggested whenever we get there.
Okay. All right. So just Corinne is going to the Noble District.
I'm just gonna keep eating and drinking.
We don't know what Michelle wants to do. She's not there.
We could take a break if we want to wait for her.
Point.
I just want to make sure that wouldn't be where she wants to go. She said something about buying stuff, so I'm assuming she would like to go buy stuff, especially
I
with her
also
new
need to buy
discount.
stuff, but I want.
I wouldn't mind going to the blacksmith, meeting the dwarves.
Maybe Michelle and Stumpy go do that.
I also need to buy a ton of stuff, but my character is very driven by her duties.
Okay. So then, while we're waiting for Roz, since everyone else will probably go to the craftsman district, we are going to move Iceland to the noble district. Where is...
Theron asked Sophia what she'd like to do today.
Hello, baby.
I'd like to look around. I've never seen a city before. I've only seen the fortress and the inside of my cage.
Let's go for a walk then. And he takes her for a walk around the city.
Awesome. She's loving it. She's just like soaking everything in. Where are you guys? You're in the upper city. I need Iceland's token.
So,
And Ronan.
Yeah.
Ronan's with me at all times.
so Theron's just wandering around with Sophia. Wherever Sophia wants to go, Theron walks her around the city.
Okay. All right. So Iceland, you are now in the noble district, right?
Yes.
So you see two guards. They just kind of nod at you as you walk through. You see what you see.
Pretty. I don't.
Yeah, you kind of see what you see.
I don't even like know where my character is. Like, I don't see anything. Am I like? Okay. Okay. That's better. I'm gonna. I know where like they are, right?
Who are? The nobles?
Yes, the nobles.
Yeah.
I need to talk to. I'm going right to them.
Yeah, so with the noble district, what you see some very large, well-constructed buildings and mansions. You see their gardens, wells, fountains. The road is made of marble. You do see a building that stands out, which is a large, decrepit, looks like abandoned building, which is very strange to be in the middle of a very well-crafted area. You can actually see, because I can see your screen on Twitch.
Yeah.
You can actually see the Lord Noble right down here, right?
Oh yeah.
Yep. So you know that building straight ahead is kind of like the Lord and Lady's manor. So you are more than welcome to kind of go up there and start talking to him.
Yep. I'm gonna do it.
So this is the door right here.
Where? Oh, I see.
Yeah, right there.
Well, I'm walking right through.
Because I noticed this looks like a door, but it's a window. I'm gonna get much better at making the doors in the future.
All right. Let me keep my wolf. Jeez, I'm walking a long time. Passive perception of like. Let me actually. Oh, I noticed a lot. What do I notice about the people around me?
Would you roll a 20?
Natural 20.
So the people around you, you just notice that these are very well-dressed individuals. Some humans, some elves, like humans, high elves. So these elves are actually native to Odill and not native to your land. So while they come from your people, they're not like your subjects.
Yeah.
Right. Like they're immigrants, kind of. You do see this sign right here.
Yeah.
Which you can click and hit Z. Right? You see that.
Okay. Now, can I roll a history check to see if I knew what that building was in the past?
Sure.
Is +3.
Roz,
19, 20, 21, 22.
You know that this building is a building of a ancient noble. You know that their name was Seraph Askuk, and they were a noble who maybe back in the day worked very closely with your people.
Okay, hold on. Now I want to write all that shit down because you know what? Should be
Here,
writing.
I'll do this. I'll give you their picture.
Cool.
That way you don't have to write notes. You can just do it on here. So let me edit this.
Yeah, please.
It'll be in your journal now. There you go.
Where is
her
my
name's
journal?
Seraph Askuk.
It's this,
She's
right?
Very fucking cool.
Journal, Seraph Askuk. Oh yeah, that's awesome.
Yep. So Roz, Stumpy, and Theron are sitting in the. Roz and Stumpy are in the tavern eating breakfast. Theron has taken Sophia to walk around the town to look at things, and Key is in the warehouse district.
This is the door you
They
said?
don't know that though, right? They only know I'm not
Right.
there.
And
You
actually,
said-
you know what, Key? I am going to put you. You guys are gonna have to give me a second because if we're all separating, I'm gonna put you in the warehouse district. Give me just a quick second.
Okay.
Because I will let you walk around and look at stuff.
Okay.
You guys are in the upper city first. If you see something of note, let me know.
Right now it's a black square. Jim.
No, I know.
Wait, am I at the door? I'm going in.
Yeah, you can go in the warehouse district. So yeah, Key, you come out to the streets. You see stuff now?
Yep, I see stuff.
Yeah. So
Which
you,
building did I come out of?
like one of this purple one, we'll say.
Okay, cool. Thanks. I don't have a token yet though.
All right, so you're walking into. Actually, this is good. I can watch Iceland and Key. So
Wait, I don't have a token. Oh
you
yes, I
do.
do. I see it. I got it. I was
so
zoomed out
Iceland,
too.
you walk in.
Yes.
So you see the guards kind of like they come up to you. They ask who you are. They take your writ. They walk up and kind of whisper to the nobles, and then they come back down. And as you walk into the room, they kind of make an announcement, and they say, "What are their names? Lord and Lady Duststone. I present you with Princess Iceland Orilla." As you walk up, you see a man. He has very long, wavy brown hair, green eyes. He has kind of like rough-looking black skin, chocolate skin. He's about 5'11", he's 6 feet tall. He's a little overweight. He's kind of got that lord belly on him. The lady, Perenelle, has long, straight black hair with green eyes. She has smooth, pockmarked brown skin. She has an oval, kind of unremarkable face. She's not very pretty or attractive. But you walk up. They don't actually greet you or say anything. They kind of just wait for you to speak.
Drew, I'm about to walk by a window. Is that acceptable?
Are you walking by it or are you stealthing it?
I'm gonna stealth it, but I mean,
All right. go
am I
ahead.
allowed to, or are you gonna be mad at me?
Roll for stealth. No, I'll let you roll for stealth. Hey, if you guys walk away from the group and get killed, that's on you.
Yeah, I'm not coming to find you.
Good rest, good rest.
Try it again. Yeah,
I see that.
They're waiting for you though.
Do I?
I don't feel very stealthy.
You can walk through. Good. If you want.
Have I met them in the past?
You haven't met them in the past. You know of them. They know of you.
Okay. My dear lord and lady, I come bearing news about the war front.
They just look at you with blank faces.
I seem a little taken aback, so I just kind of start telling them about how Overton has become a traitor, about how Avalon is falling, how Lisboa is also becoming, refugees are coming to their city, and kind of, giving them the rundown, and
Okay.
then talking to them about, the party that will need to go to Heimount.
Sure. So you're talking to them. They look at each other. Their face is not making they're not reacting. They're not reacting at all to you, right? At all. They look at each other. They look back at you. The guy says, "Okay."
Are you guys okay?
We're fine.
I'm gonna do a
Thank you for the information. Anything else?
I'm doing a perception
Go
check.
ahead.
What the fuck is that shit? +4. I have a passive of 14. What am I noticing about
Passive
them?
of 14. This is very, very odd behavior. You've heard of them before. This lord and lady were known to be very jovial, very friendly, very open and talkative. This is very, very weird for them.
This is not what I was expecting. I've heard quite different things from you in the past.
The lady turns to you. "I'm sorry to hear that."
Are they real? Are they fake people?
We can't help you, Iceland. You didn't take anyone with you.
No,
I
I did
mean,
not.
that is a valid question.
There
There is no war within the walls of Ba Sing Se.
yes, exactly what I'm vibing right
Yeah,
now.
that's exactly what it is. Yeah.
I'm gonna ask.
I'm Judy.
What happened to
Do the thing.
Serath
Oh wait, that's Julie.
Asu-
That's Julie. Yeah, I loved them.
Okay. Serath Asuk lived hundreds of years ago. They are dead now.
How did they die?
They died of natural causes. We saved their house. Their house is sacred. Please do not go into their house. Is there anything else? Are you done here?
Deathmatch, time to focus Chris.
I am done.
So one of the guards kind of walks up to you, and you get like
Headshot with it.
you get like a knowing nod from him that like they are very different, but I mean he's one of their guards, so he kind of walks up to you and like gently puts his hand on your shoulder, and he's like, "I'm sorry that they've been very strange, but I think it's time for you to go."
I nod, and I kind of want to go out with him and kind of question him.
Yeah, sure. He'll walk out with you.
Yes, sir. Can you lead me out?
Key, did you notice something when you walked past that window?
I decided not to walk past the window.
Okay.
I felt like a chicken. But I'm checking this door. Is it locked?
Chill.
it
Come out.
is.
Chill.
I'm sorry?
It is, yes.
It is? Okay.
I'm really glad. Hold on. I didn't switch it. I thought I switched to charm. but I didn't.
Roz.
On the one hand, cute. On the other hand, like, sorry.
Oh, I'm gonna talk to the guard. I'm like,
Sure.
good sir, I was very good friends with Serath Asuk. I would very much so like to make sure her home is okay.
They are different as of late, but
Why?
I believe that they're fine. I don't know. For a few months, their personalities have been off. They used to be a very nice people, very jovial people, but
Did anything happen around the time?
nothing that we know of. They just sort of changed. Their personality changed. Their decisions changed. Odill was one of the very first cities to very boldly allow the Ahul to live here. Over the
Yes.
last 2 months, they have forced all the Ahul into a district in the south. It's not like that.
No, it's not.
If I run into Theron and Sophia in the city while they're walking a tour, let me know.
I don't know. Where's Theron taking Sophia?
Wherever she wanted to go.
Wherever she wants to go.
Just kind of letting her go around.
Does
it was
Sophia
literally
decide
just kind
to go
of
to the
she
warehouse?
wanted to wander the city and check in the sites.
We can do a theory of mine, or we can do it in theory of mine that Theron and Sophia run into Key.
Okay, good. Then I can make them come check the window with me because I'm scared.
That's fine. Alright, then, okay, yeah, let me... So, yeah, what else would you like to talk to him about?
Sir, I need to check Serath Asuk's house.
I'll sit like a bodyguard.
Absolutely not. We are under strict order that no one goes there. There's been a lot of sightings of ghosts and supernatural things going on in that building. And,
I give him a look like
Nope,
a
I'm
ghost.
sitting.
there has been a strict order that no one goes into that house.
From who? The
From
lords
the
and
Lord and
ladies
Lady.
that have totally changed. You don't think there's anything to deal with that?
My lady, these kind of thoughts are outside of my place and stature. I've been given an order to protect that building, to not let anyone go in. I'm not supposed to go in. I don't go in.
Yes. I don't give a like.
Thank you for your time.
Absolutely, lady. I'm sorry you didn't find what you were looking for.
Let's not push up any further than
I
the.
don't know if I did or didn't.
Alright.
Certainly I found
Key,
quite a
you are
bit.
there. Theron, I am now going to move you to the warehouse districts.
What the
And
fuck?
this is where packages are shipped from. Things are stored. Isn't it fascinating, Sophia?
Aww.
You're so fucking cute.
Alright.
All right, I'm leaving to go on a
So-
little shopping trip and find. Some
Give me
online-
give me a favor. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Let's take like a 2-minute break. Babe, if you can stop streaming and then start again. I think that if we stream for too long, it won't save the broadcast. I want to
Okay.
make sure that it saves it. So I'm just run the rest.